Ag Solutions.
Kick off the ground by Dukas, it's a goal!
The Vet Group.
Porter left foot snap at goal, and there's Maribel's first.
Gleeson Real Estate.
It's a goal, and it's another one.
And member for South West Coast, Roma Britnell. Game day on Fitz Media Live.
Welcome to the Davidson Oval on a sunny afternoon, perfect conditions for football and netball, and it is great to have your company here as we get set for another huge contest of Warrnambool District Football Netball League on WDFNL Game Day, all thanks to Ag Solutions. The Vet Group, great to have the Vet Group on this year as one of our new sponsors, and of course also great to have Gleeson's Real Estate continuing their sponsorship, and Roma Britnell MP. It's an important game here today for the Warriors. They've got everything on the line, obviously sitting in fifth, and obviously a little bit higher on percentage than Timboon Demons, who have got a pretty tough assignment against Merivale. And in commentary, as always, I'm joined by Paul Walker. Walks, how are you, mate?
Hey, Fitzy, how you going, mate? It's a cracking day out here at Davo, and just as we come to start the coverage, there was a nice little Barney happening right in front of me, a couple of cut lunches thrown by both Panmure player and a Old Collegians player, but it should be a really entertaining game of football. Just as let you know, Liam, I can hear the netball at the same time.
Oh, can you? Right, jeez.
And couldn't hear a word you just said.
Couldn't you? There you go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now okay?
No, I got nothing.
Oh, all right.
Got nothing though, mate. I can still hear the netball.
Right, well, talk to me about what your thoughts were anyway, bud, because it is an important game for this club. They're obviously sitting in fifth, and we need to obviously see what's going on as far as the ladder's doing in the other part of the game, of the round. And Timboon Demons are obviously the other one that's in with a shot, I guess, to be able to hear what's going on. So where do you think this game? Because Panmure is one of those sides they can sort of pop up when they need to, can't they?
That's it. So they've the equation is pretty simple today for Old Collegians. They win, they simply are in.
Yep.
There's a 392-point discrepancy between points for and against between Collegians and Timboon. So if they win today and beat Panmure, which who knows which Panmure turns up, because they lost to South Rovers, and South Rovers' only victory for the year, and then came out and beat Timboon the following week. So, which is probably the game that's going to cost Timboon and cost a live game next week. Yep. So, so it just depends on which Panmure come to play. There's a few out. I think Sam Malikan is out, and he leaves a massive hole in the Panmure team. He's their stalwart ruckman. He's been around a long time, and with him not playing, and it just leaves a massive gap in their team. So I'd expect Connor Barbie to have a pretty run-of-the-mill day controlling and giving first use of the ball to Collegians. But with the smarts of Pat Marnie and Hugh Fleming in the midfield group for Panmure, they're not going to have it all their own way, Collegians. But who knows? And then obviously you go forward. So it's going to be an interesting game of football. It's a beautiful day. Oh. Shorts, T-shirt day, hat on.
I'm wishing I had brought the shorts, to be honest.
Instead of well, that's it, mate. Instead of smelling the deep heat, you've got the
BO.
No, the strong stench of sunscreen.
Yeah, right.
A few of the players in the twos have got the zinc cream on, which I can never understand. Why people wear zinc cream to play football. It doesn't do anything. The only reason they use it during cricket season is to put it on the cricket ball.
Yep.
Let's be honest.
And our man Isaac Frusher just in front of the van at the moment, not on screen just yet, but he'll probably be about to be as he goes for a lead into the. Yeah,
he's very loose in the back half.
He's an elusive player.
Yeah, he's actually played a pretty good game, as has Ollie Noonan. And if I look out here, there's probably the wee man Greg Bonds out here in the running around the twos.
Yep.
Joe Canar.
So that's disappointing. We're not going to hear any wee man calls.
Thank you. As the young lady from Panmure brings over the
changes,
the team sheet, which is fantastic. By I think her name's Bridget. So she's
Bridget.
Fantastic, Bridget. Thank you very much. Yeah, so no wee man today.
That's a shame.
I was out there at the three-quarter time huddle as the wee man just gives a nice little handball over to a Collegians bloke. And he's given a good old-fashioned celebration.
Look at
Have a look at that. He's giving it the bird.
There's a
the
celebration.
Flapping of the arms.
Look at that.
I don't know who that is, actually. Let me see if I can find it. But that was a pretty good celebration.
Absolutely. What is the go with the celebrations now? Like you see at the AFL, like a couple of the Hawthorn players, they do some.
Love it.
They almost do a whole choreography, river dance type scenario where
I think it's all about the flair that Sam Mitchell wants to bring to Hawthorn. And
then I think GWS Giants do one too. They do a bit of a weird sort of thing where
they've all got their little handshakes and that sort of
pull
stuff.
faces at one another and stuff.
It's just bringing out the natural flair of their players. Obviously, they do get stereotyped a little bit of towing the company line, especially when they do media interviews and stuff like that. They pull out all the cliches and that sort of stuff. But out on the ground, that's their 2 hours to display their natural flair and wares in the game, and they've got some really entertaining sort of players.
Look at this, Frush
with a bounce.
Look at him.
Looking for Noonan.
He's an athlete.
He is an athlete. And we will have Isaac coming across to commentate today, which
it's good to have him back. He's finished his road.
Yes, the road.
The best road in Warrnambool. Look at that. That's a good little start.
That's a nice little goal. We will ask him how his road's holding up out there, but just at the Caramat Road end of Wollaston Road.
The other big thing we need to keep an eye on today, mate, is Hair Watch. Two to run.
2 to go. You'd imagine he'd probably get them pretty early. Have we got a man on the ground out there?
We got Millsy out there, and I did try and get him on video call, but it was I probably should have put a bit more thought into it, mate.
Yeah, we probably should have
not sort of tried to do it within like 10 minutes before we start
game
going.
time. Yeah.
But I have got a plan B, and once Eric kicks the goal, he will we'll have a video of it.
Yeah, okay.
And that'll get sent through, and we'll play that on the coverage just to sort of show
that
what's going on. But couldn't quite get the great man on there. He's got a big day out at Allensford today, has Nick Mills. He's doing a big cook-up.
Master Chef.
And the menu is just something to behold, what he's come up with out there.
I did have a bit of a brief look at it.
And good night. Got Wigsy Dowie out there, and Gary Rowan's on a panel, and I've been asked to go along too, but I think I might have just been a plan B, to be honest.
Oh, you're going to MC it, are you?
No, I'm not. Millsy's MCing it. I'm a guest.
Is he really special guest?
He's going to be.
Liam Fitzgerald.
He's going to be grilling me. So I'm looking forward to getting out there tonight to the.
Is he going to grill you about your Thursday comp win from last week?
Oh, highly doubt that.
Highly doubt that. As big Tom Marnie takes a clunk in the goal square.
But what else have we got to look at today, mate? Because I did allude to the top 5. Obviously Collegians are, obviously if they win today, they've pretty much got that locked and loaded. But, Timboon Demons, they've got a tough assignment. They're up against ladder leaders Merivale.
Correct.
But like
the other interesting couple of games today is in you talk about ladder positions and so forth. Is what Naranda can do to Calora. There is still a sneaky chance, a mathematical chance of...
Trav, if you can hear me, mate, can you push display?
Pinching third spot off Ross's Creek. But Ross's Creek play South Rovers, who in the last 2 weeks have given up 272 points and about 180 points last week to Old Collegians. So they're going to... 183 points to Old Collegians last week. So they're... probably put the cue in the rack. I see Scotty Nicholson in the pub Saturday night. He was quite proud and saying he played 2 games of footy last weekend. Played 1 in the 2s and then 1 in the seniors, and that's fantastic on Scotty Nicholson to do that for South Rovers. But it just shows where they're at the moment with players and so forth. Rovers, which is disappointing because they've been a strong club for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if I think at the moment there's a 23% difference between Naranda and Creek.
Yep.
So obviously it just depends on what happens today. Beautiful day footy. I'd imagine at the Mac. I think it's at the Mac. Just having a look now. I'm normally better than this, Fitzy.
Yeah, I'm underprepared today, mate.
Yeah, I am underprepared. I did cut the lawn, so that was a positive.
See, that's the other thing. Like, the sun comes in, everyone decides to cut the... This is the
Or
worst
should
part.
I say I cut the clover?
Did you?
Yeah, there's plenty of clover in the front of the kike.
I would expect your house to have immaculate lawns.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've got Santa Ana cooch, so it goes very dormant. So the winter grass and the weeds do get in it pretty quickly. So, but once the sun comes out and a bit of heat in the ground, and it just goes back to killing everything off because it's such a strong grass. Is the Santa Ana cooch.
Yep.
So yeah, like it's here we are talking about. Anyone think we're in September? We're still not even the first week of August, being the 9th. So 10 days into August.
We've certainly got a couple of big weeks coming up on WDFNL Game Day as well. Obviously covering both games of the weekend. We've got obviously all the finals. Then of course we've got the Eastern Medal broadcast. Will be coming to you on the Eastern Medal to be able to try and predict the winner, which is going to be cool.
It's going to be an interesting battle this year.
Always a good night.
It's me like doing research and all that sort of stuff, mate. I'm going to enjoy trying to work out and trying to pick the winner. I think it's going to be tough, especially with the likes of Merivale and Allansford and Creek as well. There's so many players in the Merivale side that take votes from one another, the likes of Dukas and Porter, Sandow, the Gleeson brothers, and then obviously at Allansford you got Gordon, Aiden Marr coming in after round 5. He'll take some votes off the rest of them. Harry. But it is a midfielder's award. Like Robbie Hare will kick 100 goals today, and I would imagine Robbie Hare would probably struggle to get 10 votes, and he's kicked 100 goals.
Yeah, right.
So it'll be interesting to see. And what are we, the 9th of August, and I made a pretty bold statement there, but that's generally how it works. It's all the midfielders, but Robbie Hare, if you've kicked 100 goals, you've had a good season. So
yeah, for sure.
I think there's only been one full forward in the modern era to win a Brownlow, and that was Tony Lockett in 1987. The rest have all been midfielders, like you think of Dunstall, Ablett, Modra, Buddy Franklin even kicking 100 goals, especially in the 2000s. Franklin kicking 100, he still didn't poll that many votes in the Brownlow, so I would imagine it would be the same, but it'll be interesting to sit down and work it all out and who I think, and I think it'll come from someone who team finishes 3rd, 4th, 5th, probably in the top 5. Because they've won enough games.
Yep.
But who knows? Time will tell, and it'll be a great night. They're always great night. I remember a few years back, I went there and heard Nick Johnstone with his speech. Yeah. They pulled him out of the front bar at the Junction because he was on Mad Monday, and it was one of the most entertaining speeches I've ever heard.
I do remember that.
By
We've
Nick
been
Johnstone.
Broadcasting the Eastern a bit. Obviously we've been covering the football the last couple of years, but the Eastern Medal we've done the last probably 2, or this will be the 4th year we've done it live streaming. But it's always good. It's always good to be able to hear. To be able to broadcast the round. Jezza Gleeson's normally out there doing interviews, and
not only that, like obviously we talk a fair bit of football because we're the football channel, but obviously you got the is it the Norma Ball medal for the best player in
Wilma Wallace.
Wilma Wallace, there you go.
Wheels is in-law.
Oh, well, there you go. For the best player in the A grade netball.
Yeah, for sure.
And that'll be an interesting contest. I'll have to go and talk to a few different sources to get some information on who they think will win.
That's something you need to improve on, mate. Next year, bit more netball knowledge. Here's me criticism for you.
Well, I'm not
you're pretty much good at everything else. I've got to pick something. I've got to pick something at you.
I'm not too bad considering I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, this is true.
To be honest, I do know that if you don't practice, you don't get better at anything. So, for all the goal shooters out there, if you're not practicing your goals, you're not going to get better.
Halftime show today, thanks to SHB Lending, Tony White. Thank you very much, Tony, for coming on board. I'm just still trying to negotiate the final little bits for it, but hoping to do a live interview over at the netball court without going Old Collegians coach Andrew Sloan. He announced yesterday that he's stepping down from the role. So
I think he's been in the role for 2 years.
Has been, yep. So that will be an assignment that the Thrush has to do when he before he gets into the...
And as we see, Old Collegians run out victors in the early game. 17 goals, 8, 110 to 3-4-22 versus Panmure. And as we've got the umpires coming on the ground, and we've got umpire Jennings, McGiffin, and Marnie. And still no Connor Ryan.
Oh, I don't know.
What do we have to do to get Connor Ryan? They might have put him off on taking him off media.
Well,
he
might have. He might, but to me, I'd be putting him on all the media games. To be honest,
yeah, all the media games.
But I think
I think he's lost his flair by having his hair cut off.
Yeah, maybe
he might actually have done a few games. We just haven't noticed him.
Maybe the viewers want hashtag grow the mullet back.
Yeah, definitely hashtag grow the mullet.
We're going to take a break, Paul. Come back and obviously finally preview the game. Hopefully get the coin toss and then get stuck into first quarter action here at the Davidson Oval. Bathed in sunshine. Paul Walker's got his shirt off.
I've got the window down and the shirt off, and he's have a look at this. This brings a smile to my face. A young Essendon supporter. He's wearing his jumper proud after last night's effort.
Poor fella.
And it's good to see the Bombers beat Jeremy Cameron last night.
Yeah.
There was a few bets going around the table at the golf course where they were taking bets on Jeremy Cameron versus Essendon.
Come on, turn it up. Righto. Shush. Enough about Essendon. People will tune out. We'll take a break, come back and get our tips and hit go when we bring first quarter action to you between Old Collegians and Panmure. Back soon.
Matco Hire for all your hire needs. Portable ensuites, generators, toilets, and introducing Matco's new Genie 20-metre boom lift. Matco Hire. Everything you need in one location.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hard-working team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
VG Cabinets is your specialist cabinetry team, servicing Warrnambool and surrounding areas. With over 20 years' experience, the team here can get your cabinetry needs sorted. Housing a CNC router to make sure all the cuts in the workshop are accurate for a perfect install on site. VG Cabinets cover all areas, including kitchens, vanities, laundries, flat packs, stone bench tops, and new homes and renovations. We offer free quotes on any job, so don't hesitate to call Lee on 0408 580 991.
At Nutrient Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
Sheepvention Rural Expo is back, bringing our community together over 2 fantastic days with agri-trade displays, workshops, competitions and demonstrations spanning all areas of agricultural practice. We've got local food trucks, fresh produce displays and amazing innovations. And don't forget all the fun and excitement with an animal petting zoo, working sheepdog trials, kids face painting and sheep displays. There's something for the whole family at Sheepvention.
Welcome back to WDFNL Game Day as we see the Panmure Bulldogs out onto the Davidson Oval, and obviously discussed prior to the break that it's an opportunity for the Warriors to cement themselves into top 5, but it depends on the team you see on screen at the moment and what team they have brought to the park. Paul Walker in commentary, and we're just having a little bit of a discussion during the ad break, Paul, that pre-show that we just did there was probably 9 out of 10 bullshit, really.
Oh, I wouldn't say bullshit. We just bluffed our way through it today,
which is pretty much.
And that's because I was unprepared. I should have been a lot prepared. I was up nice and early this morning, so yeah. So it was. I think I was having problems with putting the team lists in the right settings. And I was doing my head in, and I had a couple of jam ups with the printer.
Did ya?
Before I knew it, it was bloody 20 past 12. So, but anyway, but this, it's going to be an enthralling game. As I said earlier, the big out is Sam Malikan, and he's a crucial link in the chain here at Panmure. But there is a couple of late changes. Jack Hunt comes back into the team. He wasn't selected. Michael Rhodes and Cade Palmer. As we see Old Collegians come out onto the Davidson Oval.
The home side.
The home side in their bottle green and yellow. But yeah, it's going to be a good game of football. Like the midfield battle of Brooks, Dow, Cowan, and then Connor Barbie in the ruck. And then you've got no Malikan, so it'll be interesting to see who does play that ruck role. Paddy Marnie, Hugh Fleming and those type of players. The issue that I see with Panmure is where their goals come from. Jack Hunt, as I said, he's a bit wounded, is the boy, the left footer.
So what happened? What's the go?
I think he's got a few issues with his knees, just probably sore.
Nothing worse than knees.
And his DOB may have something to do with it as well. He might be just getting a bit longer in the tooth. But obviously it'd be interesting to see how the Collegians forward line works. Tom Marty's been in there the last couple of weeks, but I see him running around in the twos. So he's been dropped for today's game. And then you'll have McKinnon coming off 10 from last week and Cleaver as well. So like the goal kicking power of Collegians are not to the calibre of the Avengers and the Justice League we saw last week.
Had some good feedback about the.
Did we really? Well,
in particular, my 5-year-old Theodore, who's actually listening to us at the moment, he loved the Ant-Man.
The Ant-Man, yes. Well,
loved the Ant-Man.
I did happen to catch a couple of the Maryvale guys over the course of Saturday night as the Collegians coach Benny Vanderkamp walks past and gives us a little bit of a nod. They were pretty interested. They had their drawdown there, and Captain America and his partner Zoe were joint winners of the...
were they?
So Nathan Krepp and Zoe Krepp were joint winners with someone else. I didn't catch their names, but...
right.
Mr. Neve was quite happy with the nickname, and Harry Ryan...
it's amazing. The word gets back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was just a bit of fun. Just entertained. It was actually entertaining my small little brain whilst I was doing it.
Creative license.
And it all started with something that just popped into my head, and I'm going, well, how about we just do it for the whole two teams instead of just two. So, but yeah, it's going to be a good game. Cracking conditions. Last time we were out at Davo, it was chopped up a little bit.
Yeah, it was.
But the last couple of days with the sun and the wind has
been a bit of time at Davo this year.
We've seen Collegians. A few of the Collegians boys were calling us Collegians TV.
Yeah, right.
And they were asking about us going down to...
Don't blame them.
Timboon next week, but we were originally, but then they've
moved the
Heart Kids game to the final round and a crucial battle at Allensford.
Well, the captains are coming together in the middle now for the all-important coin toss. We'll see who
Paddy Ryan and Jacob Brooks.
I hope Gift's got some sunblock on that Bonce. Today.
Yes.
It's look at Corey.
That was a good toss.
That was a great toss.
And Jacob Brooks has won
the
toss, and he's going to kick to the Matco high end of Davidson Oval. We can actually...
can see the sign.
We can see the Matco High sign today. So, well, there's winds coming from the far side over to the broadcast side. A little slight nor'easter today. So the scoring and most of the play, I would imagine, would be on the broadcast side, which would be good for us commentators who can't see the other side of the ground.
This is what we want, mate. It's we do have a monitor there.
We do,
but sometimes you blokes seem to forget about it.
Yeah, but it's like I like to call it
for what you see.
Yeah, from what I see and how it works. A lot of people do think we sit in the back of the van and call it from off a screen, but no, we sit in the front and the windows are down. You can probably hear me swearing and cursing under my breath today.
Sometimes you often hear I guess a convenient thud against a wall.
I must admit I've been well behaved.
You have.
And obviously we had Craig McGiffin come over. Before the game and having a bit of a chat, so he seemed to be fairly interested in the What's Your Decision segment on the selectors. He might come on and we can grill him with some decisions. What would you have paid here?
Yep.
Can you explain why this was this and that was that, and et cetera, et cetera. So
Gift can be our answer to Razor Ray.
Razor Ray.
And I think he'd be...
Razor Gift.
Razor Gift.
No, that doesn't...
We'll have to think of something.
Have to think of something. But Gift's a good man. As we got...
Gracious Gift.
Gracious Gift. Yeah, well, that's... Yeah. And it's good to see they're actually bouncing it on this side of the ground. So
they are too.
Which will be great. And it'll be Ash Jennings. And it'll be Smith and Barbie. We've got Cade Parker with Jacob Brooks, Paddy Marnie with Jack Dow.
Ash Jennings holds the ball aloft.
As we get the game started here out at the Davo, and ball's thrown up, and Jennings has done a really good job there. Down to Barbie, to Brooks. Brooks over to Barbie. Barbie storming his way through. No clear winner. Fourth to Brooks. Brooks inside, forward 50. Cleaver, good positioning, but the ball just didn't have enough legs. White, tackle there on the Panmure player. Sinnott, and it's Petherick, who's been moved to the wing. Ball up into that sun. You could tell that they couldn't see it. Cleaver down, missed handball, kick on its way, and it's intercepted by Brooks, and it's Parsons. Parsons absorbs the tackle by Petherick. It's not coming out of there, and Corey Marnie will ask for the ball. It'll be thrown up just outside of the forward 50 for Collegians, and it'll be Smith and Barbie to do battle again.
Almost in the twilight zone for our coverage, with that coach's box on the there it is there, coming into shot right now.
Shot, yeah. No clear winner, and the ball's not going anywhere, and umpire Marnie will ask for the ball again. And it'll be another throw up, and it'll be Barbie and Smith. Barbie tapped down to Cowan. Cowan storming his way through. No clear winner. Handball out, finds fourth. The veteran punching it forward, intercepted there by Panmure, and it's Dempsey. McKinnon back to Cleaver. Cleaver, quick snap on goal. And there's the first score of today, and that's a behind to Old Collegians off the boot of Jaden Cleaver. And, it looks like it's gone down the hill.
Oh, no.
And it'll be Lay to kick it back in once he comes back up that hill. Just missed the net behind the goals there, Fitzy.
They're never wide enough sometimes, are they?
Just a bit. It's just probably the angle where it kicked it.
Unlucky.
But yeah, interesting going into the team meeting. They're pretty.
They let you in today?
They let me in today at Collegians.
That's the way.
Which is good. Thanks, Joe and Ben.
You're becoming a bit like
Roaming Brian.
Yeah, and Beveridge not wanting to have. He wasn't happy to see big Bryce. He's got it against Corns.
Yeah, Corns doesn't like him either. Yeah. As Parker kicks it out, looking for Mead. No winner, but it's Dow off the handball up off the ground. Fourth overruns it. No, holding the man to Nathan Fourth. He'll have a shot on. No, yeah, he'll probably have a shot on goal. He's probably just a bit outside the journey for Nathan, and he's. I'm not going to say it. It just might be only because of the breeze. If he had the breeze at his back, I'd nearly back him here. As the forwards lead up at him, but it might be just a McKinnon top of the square kick for Nathan here. Fourth coming in, kick on its way. Has it got the journey? It looks pretty good. And it's Cleaver and McKinnon. No, touch, rush through for another behind.
Of course, McKinnon with 10 goals last week.
10 goals last week. He played exceptionally well, but I noticed he didn't get in the best.
That's, yep.
Lay back in, finds Marnie. No movement, no clear options here for Paddy Marnie. Marnie, kick on its way, looking for Anderson. Good strong hands there by Anderson. With the long sleeves, and I'm in long sock mode, socks up mode today. Fitzy, not one player.
Not one.
Kick out here, looking for Getty. Getty just almost has it, and it's trickled out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will throw it back in.
Been thinking of the Best Dressed Player award, and I reckon we should give that to QX3 as well.
Yeah, we probably could.
Shout out to QX3.
Really hard. You can't really have a Best Dressed Player.
Of course, first quarter action always brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions. Not far from here, just down the road.
Just down the road. No clear winner, and it's Marnie. Handball back out, looking for Parsons. Back out to the kicker for Panmure, and it's Petherick overrunning it. Just that bounce of the ball. Williams, kick inside by Daniel Mead, looking for Robinson. Handball over the top by Hall. Another kick inside. Freaking man, it's Getty. just fumbled at the crucial time, did Toby Getty. Handball out by Collegians to Williams, to Hall. Fumble at the wrong time, did Harry Hall. Quick kick inside by Robinson, and there's the first shot on goal for Panmure.
And
it's a behind. I just need to clarify a few of these numbers here, Fitzy, I reckon. Probably should have done that a bit earlier.
You are flipping today, mate.
Yeah,
this is you're normally the best one out of all of us.
Yeah, I normally am, but obviously yesterday's team sheet compared to this morning's team sheet,
different.
That's sort of frustrated me a little bit too. But anyway, we won't go into that. Kick in by Britain, finds Dow. Dow clearing kick out, looking for Bateman. Bateman will kick forward, looking for White. Overcooks the kick to Harry White. There's Jake Bateman, and it's Marnie. Back inside forward 50, looking for Hunt. Good spoil there by Hutt. I'm going to get that right today, Fitzy. I kept calling him Hunt last time we had Panmure.
There's always a few faux pas with the names.
It's Pizza Hut.
Yes.
And the ball's thrown back in, and it's Barbie and Smith again. Barbie wins the tap. No clear winner and the fall of the ball. Holding the man potentially to Dow, but nothing's there by the umpire. And it's Ethan Marnie takes the ball over the line.
Don't worry about Pizza Hut. We're all about Pepper's Pizza here.
Pepper's Pizza's correct.
Tony Smith, huge supporter of our
Fitz Media.
And Fitz Media and the finals coverage. He always comes on board, and good to have Tony on board. And incidentally, Kerman's won an award.
I did see that.
They won the Reader's Best Burger, our Player of the Day award.
Sponsor.
So well done to Brett. He's in Broome at the moment.
In Broome. No, it'd be nice to warm up in Broome.
Yeah.
Barbie wins it out as the ball kicked back into play by Panmure. On the ball is Collegians first two, and it's Patrick in those long sleeves. Good work by Getty. Handball out by Panmure. Good strong tackle there by, looks to be Craig Britton, and nothing coming of that. So, yeah, they're just feeling each other out, these two teams. Barbie, if I was Connor Barbie, he's going to have first use of the ball all day, Connor Barbie. Just get up there and whack it forward. Clear the scrimmage. Kick by Mead. Finds Marnie looking for Hunt on the lead. Good strong hands. Good strong lead there by Hunt. And he'll go back on a really tight angle, kicking to the Gleeson Real Estate
and Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Nutrient Ag Solution and the Bell's Garden Supply end of the ground here at the Davidson Oval. Hunt now coming in. As I say, tough kick for a right footer. Kick on its way. He likes it off the boot, and there's the first one for the day, favouring Panmure, and that's the start Panmure wanted. They just want to stay in the game, and we see on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard, Panmure lead 1-7 to Old Collegians 2 behinds.
When you think of the future of your business, what is it that you hope for? Ways to grow? Ways to be more self-reliant? And always be one step ahead? Are you looking for a partner with solutions to complex business problems? Well, no matter your goal, with Nutrient Ag Solutions, we'll help you go further.
Clearing kick by Nick Cowan. Favours Ethan Cohenboy. Good tackle there by Parsons. Over the top to Lucas. Fourth now. He'll just little fumble it around as we're joined in the commentary booth by the great man, Isaac Frusher, who's put his cans on and now has got the mic. And it's Burke now clearing kick straight down the middle of the Davidson Oval. There's that bounce of that oval ball on the cricket pitch there. Good work there by Collegians.
Yes, g'day fellas. How you got me here? You can hear me?
Can hear you loud and clear, Isaac.
I tell you what, we're seeing a bit of a similar start here to when we viewed the game out at Panmure, aren't we? A very hot Panmure to start off this game.
Very much so, mate. They've
cracking day up here. We can see day at the Davo happening here. Big crowd. What a day we're in for.
They're going to have some. It's going to have some interesting comments late in the day when the boys get a bit sauced.
Oh yes, that's it.
Clearing kick there by
great mark, Nick Frith.
He's been a handy inclusion, has Nick Frith.
Yep, they've been out for a few weeks as he looks down to the line to Josh Lucas. That was Parsons, the defender on him there from Panmure.
Come on, there's got to be some movement from the forward half. And it's Dow kicking inside, looking for Cleaver, and it's Burke. Good mark there by Darcy Burke.
That's the 50 gamer, is it?
50 gamer. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. Darcy Burke's been a creative small forward, and he's been moved back this year. Bateman, good spoil there by Jake Bateman. Wasn't trying to do anything stupid there. Smith back to Marnie. Missed the handball, but Marnie's good to butter up over to Lay and Parsons and Lucas. Lucas in the back against Josh Lucas. And
Parsons, he's a reliable down there, isn't he? Normally a winger, but another one.
He's been playing he started on the wing.
Yep.
He might just be playing the skinny side wingman. Good corralling on the mark there by Josh Lucas. Good pressure. Lay kick forward, tumbles a kick forward. Overrunning it is Bateman. Frith now onto that right boot. Just got to be leading up, boys. They're just sitting back at the forward half.
It's the captain that'll take it there out to young Burke, the 50 gamer. He's going to go out to Kemp, is it there? But he's going to find Dino. That's a good, strong tackle, isn't it?
Great tackle there by Isaac.
Ray Marnie says, "I'll have it, boys."
Yeah. So we've got umpire McGiffin, Marnie, and Jennings today, Isaac.
And Jennings, there you go.
Jennings. Ball straight.
That's a good 3, isn't it?
Good 3. Barbie wins it. We're going to be calling that all day. Connor Barbie winning the tap. But it's Marnie. Handball back inside, looking for Ryan, the captain. But it's intercept marked by Bateman. It's smack bang in the middle of the Davidson Oval is Jake Bateman.
Out to Nath Wallace. Nath Wallace is going to mark, and he goes to drill into 50. What can we see? Joe McKinnon. It's a great mark by McKinnon.
And that's probably the first time Joe's come up at the ball. But if you look there, both Cleaver, Williams were there. They had their man in. They've got to isolate. They've got to not want to get the ball. They've got to be unselfish, but it'll be McKinnon.
As other forwards.
As other forwards, get out. Don't be selfish. You're not the key man.
And as a coach, that is stuff that you love to see.
Yep. Comes in, kick on its way, and it's home.
It's home. Great kick.
He just off the boot. Great kick by Joe McKinnon, but they just look to be bees to the honeypot. So as we see on the Gleeson's real estate scoreboard, Collegians' first goal takes them to 1-8, leading Panmure 1-17.
How was the twos today, mate? How was the form, Frush?
Look, it was. I had to try bring back a little bit of form. You know, it was one of the players that got dropped, unfortunately, as we head into a stronger-looking Collegians team today. But we had a good win, and it was good to be back in the twos.
Their loss, our gain. Paul Walker.
Well and truly.
No, well, yeah, exactly right. But I'm just, I'm happy that Collegians going well, and I'm happy to see Panmure there. They tried really hard.
They did. It was an entertaining game.
Yeah,
and I did see Joe Canard get sent off. And was happy to tell everyone that was the first time in his career he's been sold off. Barbie wins again, doubles up, butters up, over to Wallace, into Boyle. Boyle kick long into McKinnon, who's one out. Good, strong hands.
I want to talk about this. What's this double up, butter up? Did you hear that, Fitzy? Where's this come from?
He comes up with some pearlers.
Double up, butter up.
Oh, well, there you go. But it was McKinnon. Good work on covering where the ball was going to drop, and good body work. Bit of hand-on-chest action, and McKinnon will line up for his second. Coming in, kick on its way. Ooh. Missed. That's a poor miss by Joe McKinnon there.
It was a good lead up from the mids there with the centre bounce, how that worked, wasn't it?
Very good, very clinical. Good handball by Barbie to Wallace to find Boyle streaming shoulders out.
Who do we have as the backman on McKinnon today, Walks? It was
might be Will Lay.
Will Lay, yep. And that matchup has seemed Joe's only sort of just got a couple then.
Well, there hasn't been too much ball work going in there. So Lay coming out with his third bounce, gets the defensive 50, kick on its way, and it'll be Frith. Good to spoil there by Frith, buttering up his Petherick. Petherick will just ooze the class of Petherick, and he's kicked it out of bounds.
a lot of Panmure players straight to that contest there.
Yeah, no, they look like
they're a team that have come here that are ready to
go. It looked like a bit of a set play too. They had a huddle at the top and then left all space.
Good kick there to the number 16 in Toby Getty. He's going to look to chip into the middle to Sinnott, that is. What can he do here? He's going to steady here for the Panmure. He's going to go down the line.
Poor kick by Tom Sinnott. Overrun it by all players. Anderson with the long sleeves just absorbs the tackle. And I'll have a reset there. But that was a poor miss by Joe McKinnon. You back him 9 times out of 10. One down by Barbie, down to Petherick. Petherick just picks it up and cops the tackle. So it'll be umpire Jennings as we see a rotation wide on for Cowan. Barbie versus Smith. Good jump by Barbie down to Brooks. Handball out by Brooks. Banana back into play. And Dow streaming out. But Parsons is in the way. Over to Sinner. Good tap forward. Looking to find one of his teammates in Parsons, but no. Fourth. Good.
Great strong tackle there by the
tackle.
number 9 of Jaya Anderson. Jacob Brooks is going to just get it out of bounds over there.
We can hear each other, can't we? We just can't.
Just a lot of noise in the background.
Just a lot of noise. At least the van's not rocking like last week. It felt like the van was going to fall over last week.
Going to have the young boundary umpire ball it in here. The ball is closer to Collegians forward line. The ball's gone up. Barbie meets in the ruck. It's Smith, I believe. Is that the
Bailey Smith.
Yep.
Not the one that plays at Geelong. He's got far less hair.
For him from Torquay.
Ball's thrown up, and it's Barbie. No clear winner. Dow just goes through his head. Great handball though by Boyle. Finds fourth. It's a bit hot.
This is Marnie now. He's going to look to go further afield out of the. Jared Cuss is going to have to fly with Getty.
Oh, great courage there by Frith.
Isaac Williams. Little chip kick to Brooks. Just goes over him. Cohen Boyle to Jacob Brooks, that is. Nathan Forth gets a little dish out to Dow. Sees Bo
great
Williams.
Vision there by Dow. Great vision. He could have blasted it away to the top of the square.
Started a little bit quieter as one of the Collegians' better players, or
who? Dow? No, like it's been okay, yeah. They're just finding their way.
So I had to have my makeup routine before I come here. So
yeah, okay,
yes.
yes.
I'm always going to be looking spot on.
Got it looking 100%.
Mate, there's some people don't need makeup, and you're one of them, mate.
Williams coming in, kick on its way, and it's right, and staying right, and that's another behind there. They're having their opportunities here, Collegians, and they just
Ben Robinson comes to the boundary line there. Big Benny, he's looking buggered on this sunny day.
Yes, it's quite a warm day. Is that Ben Robinson?
Yep.
Going to be hot in the van too, out the back here, boys. You haven't got a window.
Well, both our windows are down, mate. There's a nice breeze
Jacob
coming
Brooks
through.
dishes out to Frith. Frith, it's a long centering kick into the danger zone of McKinnon.
Of McKinnon's 10 last week.
I don't know if Walker's like. What's this?
Well, you've got Thor, not Thor, Iron Man and Batman from Merivale and Allansford. This bloke's. You don't leave the third best key position forward all by himself, do you? McKinnon now lining up, kick on its way, and that one's home. He's not going to miss that one. That's his second for the day, and that takes Old Collegians to 2-3-15, leading Panmure 117 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. But yeah, like we had a bit of a theme last week. It was the Justice League versus the Avengers, and I gave them all names. And Joe McKinnon, he could be the Punisher. Yeah.
Well, I must say, the one comment that I will remember from today was that your two favourite players weren't out there, and one of them was the wee man.
We said this pre-game that we're not going to get any of the wee man calls.
But I got a couple of wee men away. Whilst he did a few good things when we came on air, so I got my wee man fixed.
It was a nice celebration.
It was. Who was the bloke that was given the bird wings? Kicked the goal.
What's this, son?
It was a bloke with the bird wings in the twos.
Did the old squawk.
I must have been too far down the back line to see this.
You must have missed it.
Well, you can watch it back because it was centre frame the whole way.
Yeah, it was.
Love it.
Barbie down to Boyle. Boyle, good handball there by Cohen Boyle. That's dropping the ball against Matthew Petherick. Good tackle. Resulting free kick will go in the way of Brenton Fleming. As I texted a Frush. Kick out finds Panmure. Kick inside finds Parker, that is. Parker looking for Hunt. Great hit up by Hunt. With Hall. Handball back. Is that Marnie? No, can't tell. Oh, inside out.
Oh, what a goal.
Wowee.
I don't think he can believe it himself.
That is an inside-out barrel that's gone through for goal, and that is definitely a QX3 contender.
That's Parsons, is it, I believe?
He'll take some beating. Don't know who that was.
Now, who's our goal of the day supported by again?
QX3.
QX3 goal of the day. We have Josh Parsons down
Bang.
for that.
Do you reckon it's Josh Parsons?
I think, is it Josh Parsons
well,
or is it Dangers Mead?
No, it's the one that's getting a drink of water out. So he's going to Craig Britton. Whoever kicked that goal was going to Craig Britton. I reckon it is Parsons.
Parsons. Yep. Well
Right.
done.
So you call the game. I'll see if I can get the number. Because that's the leader in the clubhouse already.
Ash Jennings looks to ball up. Barbie and the ruckman meet. Great tap down to Dow. Dow just missed the boot, unfortunately, but he's going to try gather again. The pressure is ferocious by the number 9 of Dreyer Anderson. Fitzy, you're after me there where you
I was just going to say, mate, it's been a while since you've done some calling, so you might be a bit rusty.
Look, it has been a while, and to my knowledge, the whole community heard about why I may have been away the road.
Greatest
it got some
road
attention.
in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, I actually don't recall saying much of this, but
you did.
All good.
And if you didn't, you do now.
Jake Dowley could offer the kick to the number 9 in Jared Cuss, but he's going to go further afield into the forward line. McKinnon's going to have a look at it. Well done by the defenders there. Well, that's probably in the back.
No, nothing. Corey Marnie or so.
Yeah, I just don't know if some of the words come out of my mouth exactly what was shared on air, but
it's the
that's
smoothest
fine.
road you'll ever drive on.
Yep. That was one day. He said that.
Have people
Great tackle there by Nathan Forth, and he's
but
been pinged for a dangerous tackle.
Has there been people saying that they've been missing me? Was it Fitzy, was it? Or?
Where's the thrush? We want him back.
Yeah, I've heard. They need it back.
And it's Sinnott now looking out for Smith. But Barbie, good body spoil there by Connor Barbie, and it'll trickle out in front of Toby Getty for a boundary throw-in in front of the Collegians coaches box. And on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard sees Collegians with a 3-point buffer.
Just noticed down on the boundary line there for Panmure, one of their probably sturdy backs. He's looked like he's out with injury, is it? Noah Keane?
Yes.
I see he's not playing today.
Noah Keane, Sam Malikan not playing. There's a lot of players out. Dow over to Britton onto that left foot. Britton chip kick up the chimney, and it's Williams versus
Fleming.
Hugh Fleming. Good tackle there by Nathan Forth. He's put on a couple of big tackles there.
That was a good job by the little Fleming there, just to throw his body up there to get that ball.
Get in the way. McKinnon, no clear winner there. And it's Cowan, and the ball's not coming out of there. And the umpire will ask for it again. What is it, 35 metres out directly in front of the Collegians' goal. McKinnon down. Probably need to get it away from the stoppage.
Because that was congested, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's so congested. You've got ruck supremacy today, Collegians. They'll have that for most of the day. Just get it out in the
Panmure
open.
probably wanting that too, that real tight contest.
They like it in close at the best of times. But when you've got no depth, good work there by Ryan.
Paddy Ryan there.
I've just had the text message. Goal 100 has been kicked.
Well, I did say it'll happen real early.
Yep.
Liam, at a 20-minute mark of the first quarter.
I've just got
Robbie
Hare. He has got the 100th goal, and I do have a video of it, so we'll be putting that to the air a little bit later on.
I can confirm he will be celebrating with strawberry milks tonight. He loves the strawberry milk, the big fella.
And as we see the shadow Burke come back on, Declan Gleeson, he's done a power of work in the off-season coming and getting seen.
Good on him. How good's that to see?
He's dropped a fair bit of weight, and he looks $1 million.
Barbie, big strong mark out.
Declan Gleeson.
On the, that's the half-back flank for the Warriors. Great spearing kick into Harry Hall. Eamon Dempsey didn't quite get the handball away. That was a good handball by Marnie. Then the number 7 of Jack Hutt. Great player. Finds Smith out there all by himself. Isaac Dean's going to try and interrupt the... Well, it should land in Barbie's lap there, and it does. Well done to Barbie.
Had the height advantage. Did Connor Barbie.
Look at Pepsi here just trying to set up the
They've
Warriors.
They've got to be looking to change lanes here, and as they do, they go back to Britton. Britton now has Brooks. No, he'll go straight up the middle and find Cowan.
Panmure are very quick to react to that then.
Quick to close the space, and it's Britton. Streaming out of the back half is Craig Britton. Onto that left foot, looking for Williams. Just overcooked it a little bit, and Parsons takes the intercept mark.
Out to Cade Parker, that is for Panmure. He's got Marnie in the middle, which is the number 10. He's going to spot him up in the middle. Can Eamon Dempsey chase him down? No, he can't. Marnie goes further afield. Craig Britton sees Jared Cust out the back. That could have been in the back, and it's going to be paid.
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
Fresh, no pressure, mate. But what I've decided that I'm going to give you a special assignment today on the halftime show.
Oh, wow.
You're doing a live interview with outgoing coach Andrew Sloan.
Oh, something different for me.
Absolutely.
Right,
So
I'm going to nail it.
We're going to cross to you over at the netball court for our halftime show. So just prepare yourself for that, mate.
As in makeup or?
No, well, that too. You might need some.
Yeah.
Clearing kick by Britton finds Dean on the outer wing in front of the Roma Britnell sign. Isaac Dean, what's he going to do? He's umming and ahhing. He'll just kick it long now. Looking for Williams. Just looking for a contest, and it's put Dempsey at the follow the ball.
Too.
And McKinnon's one out. Just get it in there and get him a chance to go to work there. Eamon, no. As Barbie floods back, McKinnon, Barbie. No clear winner. And if Williams can see, we got Josh Lucas all on his lonesome. Great vision there by Nathan Forth.
Yeah, Walks, can't you see? And I know it's easy to say from watching it, but when you turn back into play, like you know how you keep running, you kick to that one out.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to say here when we're watching, but turning back into play really something for Williams, Dempsey up there.
Everything, and obviously he was running onto his left foot, so
yes.
He was probably better off to keep streaming down and just kick it out for McKinnon's to Joey McKinnon's advantage. As Josh Lucas comes in. Pretty deliberate approach from Josh Lucas. Kick on its way, and that's home. Great kick, Josh.
He's happy.
That moves Old Collegians on.
He's happy.
To 3 goals 4, 22 with a handy little 9-point
scoreboard
lead over Panmure. 2 goals 1-13 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
Boys, just have a look at the screen. This is the moment goal 100 was reached for Robbie Hare. Bit blurry. I don't know.
How many was he on going into this game?
It's a little bit blurry.
Hey, Ringer. Don't go in front of me.
No, that's a great Eddie White on camera by the sound of it.
Okay, this side.
Hope there's no swearing.
Call how was that in the back? I've got a laugh if you miss it.
Call it. Walks.
Yeah, now lining up for goal 100. Pretty deliberate approach, kick on its way, and it's home.
There it is, he's got the kids.
Comes from everywhere. Look at this. Ulster players, the kids are on the ground. Everyone's coming to pat the big fella on the back.
Look at that.
Where's Nick Mills?
Where's Nick Mills?
Where's Nick Mills getting the interview? The kids are out there. Great to see. Great to see. Well done, Robbie Hare. It's a huge achievement to kick 100 goals.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Robbie.
Ball's thrown back up in front of us at the Davidson Oval. Clearing kick by Sam Marnie, who's been pretty quiet.
Dangers Mead kicks it to Getty, young Getty. Oh, it's a great
strong hand.
Did we miss a goal then, boys, or not?
Yeah.
We did miss a goal.
Josh Lucas, we got it.
Oh, we got it. So the ball then just got back to the middle.
Waiting for the ball.
Oh, geez, we timed that perfectly.
Front and centre there from young Getty. Wasn't that a great strong mark?
Good strong mark. He's probably got 4 inches on Isaac Williams as well.
Dangers Mead for Panmure. He just keeps going, doesn't he?
Yeah, Sam Marnie.
Yeah, the brothers
Getty
linked up there.
Kick on its way and he's missed. He's pretty quick. He brushed that a little bit, did Toby Getty. And that's on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. Takes Panmure to 2 goals 2-14, trailing Old Collegians 3 goals 5-23. So you're missing a point there, Liam.
Thank you very much. I just been a little bit busy.
You need to keep on the game here with this scoreboard.
Sorry, bud.
He does get busy back there.
He does. Williams looking for Frith. Dangerous
That's
kick.
Dangers Mead.
Intercept marked by Mead. Read the play well. That was a dangerous kick by Isaac Williams. But it's okay. He's taking the game on. You're only going to learn by that. If you don't take it on, you can't learn.
Are you frustrated? I know that's extremely well read from Daniel Mead. That's just awesome. But as a coach,
if you're 10 points up with 10 minutes to go in the final quarter, yeah, you probably don't do it. But kick on its way by Mead, not sure.
I'd hate to think how many goals he's kicked for Panmure, Daniel Mead.
He would have kicked a few, Daniel Mead, over his time, and that takes that goal takes Panmure to 3 goals 3. What's going on here? 3 goals, 2-20. Trailing Old Collegians on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard by 3 behind. Yeah, no, if you take that kick on late in the first quarter, it's better than late in the last quarter when the game's tight.
I don't mind the positivity from you on that, but
yeah, you got to
take it on.
The only way you're going to learn is and improve.
Well, if
your
it
skills.
hits, we're here saying
it's sort of off to the races, but he just hung it in the air a little bit and intercept mark by Mead, who's been, as you say, Isaac, been a good player for a long time for Panmure. And it's Barbie versus Smith in the ruck. Barbie, no, Smith wins the tap. Down to Marnie. Marnie, quick kick forward. Good strong again. Mark by Mead again. You've got to be better than that, Nick Frith. 1-out contest, and it's Getty. Oh. Great. No, he's paid it. Has umpire McGiffin.
He's just getting in front of Isaac Williams. Toby Getty.
Toby Getty. He's got a bit of toe about him, and because he's got that height advantage over Isaac Williams.
I believe his father was a very good footballer in the day.
Forget his name. Brad. I think it was Brad. Toby coming in, left footer. Running, and it's a goal, and that gives the Panmure Bulldogs the lead.
A lot of this is generating from Panmure's midfield, but Daniel Mead, isn't he?
Mead,
he's having a great game at the minute.
Turned the clock back, and on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard sees Panmure lead 4 goals, 2-26. Old Collegians 3-5-23.
Fitz Media Live is the Southwest free on-demand streaming platform. It's the same as any streaming service with no costs. It's free to download, free to register, and free to watch our local programs, including Southwest local news, The Full Story, Silver Ball Sessions, and 4 Wide. Fitz Media Live also brings you special events. You can also use Fitz Media Live to stream to your TV. Fitz Media Live. Download it today.
No.
Welcome back here, and as a clearing kick by Panmure was intercepted by Cuss. Cuss finds Petra Campbell over to Williams. Williams now will kick it to Dempsey.
Yeah, I know.
Kick's got a bit too much on it, and that'll be out of bounds on the full. And the resulting free kick will go to Panmure, and we can't see because of the bloody coach's box.
The Twilight Zone.
Oh, that's probably in the back of Marnie.
Attempt by Cowan, but Mead. Clearing kick. Oh, he's hit Josh Lucas straight on the chest.
Oh. Josh Lucas from the middle of the ground now could go wide into
Josh,
Britnell.
you've got to move it. There's not much time left.
Good hit to Harry White.
Who's been very quiet.
I haven't said anything.
McKinnon one out. Great body work by Joe McKinnon. And as Joe McKinnon gives him a spray, it'll be interesting to see what gets said at quarter time. You go and have a listen, Isaac.
I will.
I don't reckon Vanderkamp and McKinnon will be very happy with that first quarter of football. McKinnon lining up for his 3rd on the day. Probably should have 3 already. McKinnon coming in. Kick on its way, and he's got his 3rd for the day. I don't reckon Joe McKinnon will be very happy with the way the ball's been coming.
Certainly doesn't look happy.
No, he's got a bit of a
Look, he's calling the boys in.
But they take the lead going into the first break, and it's 4 goals, 5, so they've had plenty of shots at goal.
But credit to Panmure, though. They've come out and they've had a great crack at it, which is good.
And in their meeting, they were warned that Panmure could just depend on which Panmure it comes to play. So it could be the Panmure that played and beat Timboon, as opposed
Bulldogs
to the Panmure
pass.
that played South Road and got beat. So entertaining first quarter.
Good conditions.
Good conditions, cracking conditions. And I don't reckon I've written down too many of these goal scorers for Panmure for some reason.
You are slipping.
I've really lost the plot today. So, as we see on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard, Collegians take a 3-point lead into the final in the first break, and it's 4 goals, 5-29, leading Panmure 4 goals, 2-26.
Well, we'll take a break on WDFNL Game Day. Our man on the spot, Isaac Frush, is out in the huddle. He'll no doubt bring us back a little bit of a recap.
Bit of an insight on
what's been going on over there. But we'll take a break and come back for the second quarter right after this.
Pepper's Pizza is now open on Liebig Street, Warrnambool, with a fresh new menu. Pepper's has vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free options available, as well as options for new low-carb pizza bases. Pepper's is still serving up all the classics from pizza through to ribs, chicken wings and a variety of family favourite sides. From their busy commercial kitchen, Peppers can cater for your next special event. With online ordering now available via their website, ordering couldn't be easier. Peppers Pizza, open 7 days, 11:30am till late.
Bell's Garden Centre has the largest range of sand and soil products in the southwest. People choose Bell's because you can't buy experience, and Bell's has plenty. With bulk product delivery available across the southwest, for your next project, it's got to be Bell's.
Forgetting something? Some things are easy to forget, but remembering to book your tax return shouldn't be one of them. SHB Business and Wealth Advisors offer on-the-day appointments, so you can book and see one of our experienced team members straight away. Too busy to visit our office? Then let us come to you, with out-of-office hours appointments available on request. So don't be forgetful. Book your tax return with SHB Business and Wealth Advisors.
Can I recycle this? Search recycling in Warrnambool to find out more. When we all sort our recycling correctly, more can be made from our available resources. A small act makes a big impact.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hard-working team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
SHB Lending's Tony White has developed his customer-first approach over 30 years in the banking and finance industry. That experience allows Tony to provide valuable insights to his clients. Tony is passionate about seeing his clients achieve financial success. SHB Lending helps you manage financial arrangements, guiding you through key life moments. If you're thinking finance, it's simple. Think Tony White, SHB Lending.
Welcome back to the Davidson Oval quarter time here at a sun-bathed or a ground bathed in sunshine. It's a fantastic day for football and netball, Paul Walker, and Panmure are making a really good account of themselves, aren't they?
Yeah, they have. They've come to play here, Panmure, and it's the older brigade. It's Paddy Marnie out of the middle, Daniel Mead, young Josh Parsons, and Toby Geddes. Toby Geddes showed a bit of forward craft early too. Like, he's let up at the ball, taking a couple of good strong marks. He probably could have had himself 2 goals, but only got 1. And then obviously Joe McKinnon has kicked 3 for Collegians. But like Barbie started in the middle. Jacob Brooks, kind of. Cohen Boyle's been good when he's been on the ground, part of the rotations. And Craig Britton starting a lot of attack from the back half for Collegians as well. So it's going to be an interesting game. I think Collegians were kicking with probably 8 of a 1-goal breeze, but Panmure did kick 4 goals themselves up into, or heading to the Bell's Garden Supply, Nutrient Ag, Gleeson Real Estate end of the ground. So it's going to be an interesting game if Panmure can continue on the way they've been going in that first quarter. It's going to go tight in the game, and they know what's on the line, Collegians. If they win today, they're pretty much assured of 5th spot, but they're not going to have it all their way, and Panmure have come to play, and they're not going to roll over easy to give them that win that'll set them up for the finals. So, yeah. But,
look, very stern words happening out there at the Old Collegians ground.
Yeah,
Old Collegians huddle, I should say.
I just had the feeling the way Joe, after he took the mark, he remonstrated with a few of their players. He wasn't happy, and like he's a monster. We know that. I've compared him to the other 2 key position forwards in Hare and Weir, and he's in that calibre. He's probably, if he was playing in their side, he'd probably do exactly the same as there. But he does it here, and he's got, what's that? He needs 6 goals to kick 50 for the year. So he's had a reasonable season himself. He's missed a couple through a bit of a groin issue. So he's had a stellar season as Joe. He's got 47 on the year. Getting 1 out, they don't have the back line to shut him out. So if you get him 1 out, and that means your other big forwards in Williams and Cleaver get out, isolate him 1 out, he'll go to work, and he'll beat most opponents 9 times out of 10 if he's one out with no secondary defender coming over the top to spoil.
Certainly a very long quarter time speech out there at the boys. Isaac Frusher, the man, just on screen there now, just making his way,
wandering back,
making his way back to the commentary box,
wandering around like royalty with his hands behind his back,
signing a couple of autographs. Just
be interesting to see what Isaac has to say when he comes back.
Not a care in the world. Look at him go.
So yeah, like this game is on, but I think if Collegians can get out and put them to the sword here early, Panmure might drop off a little bit. So as we see umpire Marnie, and it'll be that battle between Barbie and Smith again with Cade Parker on Brooks. Barbie, Smith. Barbie wins out. Overrunning it was Marnie, but Cohen Boyle, quick kick inside looking for Cleaver. Drops a mark, and it's Harry White, who's been very quiet so far in this first part of the game. Cleaver on that right boot, kicks a snap, and he's hit the belly of the ball, and it went dead straight. And that's Jaden Cleaver's second behind for the day, as we get a bit more feedback from the netball there, Liam, as well. So not sure.
Just at half time too, I've got a little bit of feedback here. Contested marks, we've got Old Collegian. We see 10 there to the opposition 13. Marks inside 50, 6-4. So walks, we can see, it's a hot game by Collegians and a hot game by Panmure.
Yeah, they've come to play of Panmure, and his clearing kick by layout finds Getty, who is a young 19-year-old who's pretty wiry, and he's almost built in the Jeremy Cameron mould.
Oh,
it's a big statement, I know, but he runs and he's that sort of weight as well, and the ball trickles out in front of the broadcast van, and it's Connor Barbie will throw it back to the young boundary umpire, and they'll go do battle again, Will Smith and Barbie. Ball's thrown back in. Barbie, no clear winner. Dow gets the clearance, and it's fourth. Leading up at the ball is White. You've got to attack the ball a bit better than that, Harry White. He just sort of was a bit timid. Wallace over to Dempsey. Dempsey to back out to Cleaver. Cleaver looking for Dean. Intercepted there by Panmure. Back to Wallace. Mucking around with the ball a bit here, our Collegians. And great smother there by Panmure. Back out to Boyle. Boyle handball into White. White will chip it back to fourth. And the ball just didn't have enough juice on it to get to Nathan Forth. As I say, they're mucking around with it.
That also comes from pressure out there. Josh Parsons, his pressure was elite then.
Correct. Clearing kick by Burke, and it'll be Brooks leading in the race against Road. Handball back to Frith. Frith will pump it long inside forward 50, and it'll be Tom Sinnott with the defensive mark deep in his back half. Tom Sinnott, and they'll reset here, Panmure. But yeah, they mucked around with it a little bit. It was probably 2-3 too many handballs.
And that was talked about at that break there.
Wallace into Dempsey. Dempsey shot on goal. Good defensive spoil there by Burke, and sees the ball rush through for another behind. And on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard sees Old Collegians 4 goals, 7-31. 5 points in front of Panmure.
Yeah,
4
we're
goals,
a little bit
2-26.
behind there with our scoreboard here.
There's a bit going on in the back there, Liam. I think he's having a few technical issues. And Lay clearing kick out, looking for that matchup of Williams on Getty. Mead. Parker it is, actually. Parker looking for Mead. Mead leading Frith to the ball. Handball back out to Anderson. Anderson now over the top looking for Kemp.
Just didn't
Bad bounce for Kemp. Cussed. Over to Williams. Handball finds Frith. Frith will clearing kick looking for Bomber White.
Harry White now along this wing. He should turn and burn, but he's going to elect to go into Nathan Forth at the top of the 50. It's well done by Fleming there. Was probably being held. Marnie's going to get it out to Parker. Harry White gets in the middle.
Falcon straight into Nathan Forth's head. No intentional.
The ball's going back towards Panmure end. Frith is going to meet Getty there. They meet together. Isaac Williams comes out with the footy. Isaac Dean then handballs to Dow. Dow goes back out to Williams. Williams looks further afield. Hits up Eamon Dempsey. What can Dempsey do now? It's further downfield to Jaden Cleaver. He's got to fly. Oh, well done.
Good work there by Pat Marnie.
Yeah, just put his body in the right spot, didn't he?
Probably not a smart kick there by Dow. by Dempsey. You've
just
got
too much flight.
Well, you've got McKinnon, one out, top of the goal scoop. Just go and put it on his head.
And maybe take that extra second to see that.
Just obviously, and they're not. He just didn't realise that Jaden Cleave was 2-on-1.
Nathan Wallace at the top of the 50 now for the Warriors on this great day. Cleave's going to offer a lead. McKinnon's further down. Great body work. So that's that one that you're talking about before.
You just got to let him go to work. He's got clear height and size advantage over all defenders, and Will. I think it's Will Lay. Yeah, Will Lay.
But he had another defender helping him out there.
Nathan Wallace kicked it to his advantage, and we saw that a fair bit last week. Early on in the game, Allenford players kicked the ball to Hare's advantage. As we see a young kid, he's not sure what team he barracks for. He's got every team on the jumper. McKinnon now lining up for his fourth. He's got it.
He likes it.
He likes it. There's number 4 on the day for Joe McKinnon, and that takes out Collegians to 5-7-37, leading Panmure 4-2-26 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
Hi, it's Rob from the Vet Group. Heifers are the future of a dairy herd, and the Vet Group is here to help your heifers meet their potential, whether that's by monitoring worm egg counts or mineral levels, or designing a vaccination calendar to help prevent infectious disease. Our techs and vets can make things easier for you on farm by weighing heifers, assisting in synchrony programs, and teat sealing heifers to prevent mastitis at calving. The Vet Group, making herd care easy.
Welcome back here to the Davidson Oval, and it sees Collegians skip out to a handy little 11-point lead, and it's Jennings throws the ball up, and it's Barbie. Good clear tap out by Barbie, trying to get a ball out into space, not coming out. Harry White's sort of come into the game in this second term. He was pretty
I'd like
quiet
to see
in the
him
first
get
while.
going. I know there was a contest over there where you said you got to go. Normally Harry would. So
he's just got to attack the ball. He's better. He's normally better than that. You're right.
Toby Coots looks to grab it in the middle, out to the captain of Brooks. Josh Lucas there finds Craig Britton streaming off the half-back flank. Out to,
Good
great
strong
mark.
Hands by
also, the defence there from Road, number 53, that wasn't too bad, but just a strong mark from Nathan Forth. Nathan Forth always looking to do something smart with the footy here. He bangs it into the forward. McKinnon's going to be met by... Cleaves gets in front.
McKinnon, that's too high to McKinnon. Nothing...
Should have Jaden Cleaver... Should he flew then in front of McKinnon?
I think the ball was actually directed for Cleaver.
Yeah, you never know. Joey could have been saying, go in front.
Tap one down by Panmure, but it's Brooks onto the ball, handball out to Forth.
Probably didn't have the footy then.
Yeah, potentially as well. Coots, Boyle overruns it. That's holding the man. Free kick will go to Maloney against Cohen Boyle, and he'll get the resulting free kick in the left half back flank for Panmure. And he kicks it out on the full. I could nearly get a stat here. No.
Have you ever got a stat in the van?
We got a windscreen hit against a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it took the whole windscreen out.
Oh, wow.
Had to get it replaced.
I don't think it took the whole windscreen out, but it was funny. It was
Bit of mayo.
Why let the truth get in the way
They
of a
should
good
look to
story,
go middle here, Collegians, as Coots gets it. Can he find a way to get to the middle? He's going to try. He has found it. It is on here if Collegians can use it. Harry Hall, the 33 from Collegians, kicks wider out to the wing of Isaac Dean. It's a good mark there by Isaac Dean. He goes further afield to Josh Lucas. Lucas now is looking to go into the 50. It's a good build-up for Cleaves. A great fly, bit of drop. Fleming there gathers and kicks out to Frith. Well done by Panmure, though. They get it out there, but it just goes to Frith. For Collegians, he looks for Nathan Forth.
Just too far. It a little bit, but Jaden Cleaver's got to mark that.
He flew, didn't he? Yeah.
He didn't even have to fly. He jumped, and his arms. He's got to extend his arms. He's got to extend his
confidence.
Arms. He can't mark it like that because he's got no. You got no give in your arms. So McKinnon whacks it forward, and it's Marnie. Snap around the corner, up the chimney, and it's Barbie and Smith. Good Boyle by Smith. Williams down to Lucas. Lucas fumbles over to Boyle. The smooth-moving Cohen Boyle. Kick on its way. Has it got the journey? Because if it does, it's a good-looking shot at goal, and it has. Great kick.
That's got to be. Because I thought we had a challenge for our goal of the day.
It's just whether it had it looked pretty tight over that goal.
He's starting to get going a bit in that midfield, Cohen Boyle, isn't he?
And he's finding his feet. First year out of under-18s. Great decision by the goal umpire.
Yes. Yeah, no review there at all.
She was in a pretty good spot right under the goalpost. Just drifted off, and it's Lay kicking out to that outer wing, looking for Smith and Barbie, overrunning it, and it's Hutt. Hutt off to the races. No one to kick to. He'll have to come inside looking for Robinson. No. Looking for the Shadow Burke. Great spoil by Declan Burke, but intercept. Handball back by Bateman, looking for Williams. Williams out to Hall.
Harry Hall now.
Isaac Williams
as a back
of that.
He's not bad, is it?
Once he gets the hang of it all,
he puts it together.
He distributes the ball well.
Harry Hall finds Jared Cuss there. It's a short little kick, but Jared Cuss is going to go into the middle to Cohen Boyle here. He's got man on the mark by Kemp there.
By himself on this near side.
Oh, it's going to be Declan Burke. It's going to be Frith. Oh, they've all stood strong.
And Harry White will take the advantage.
And it's going to be advantage. Harry White, you've got to panic, mate. Keep running, keep running.
Second bounce by White, pumping it long inside, looking for McKinnon and a one-on-one.
That's holding.
That's holding.
We've seen that from the van too.
Yeah, and don't be stupid. He's got a free kick and he's 30 metres out in front.
You don't like seeing a bit of hustle and bustle?
No. That's just being stupid. You've got the ball.
Careful, Frush. Yeah, Careful, mate.
You've got the ball.
Don't get him angry.
How's he been since I've been away?
He's had his moments. I'll be fair.
I'm telling you now, if that was me and one of my teammates came in and gets reversed, I am giving them an absolute spray.
You're giving it to them?
Yep, because there's no need for it. We know,
This is because Walks does love a good spray.
Yeah, but I'm also a key position forward too.
Oh.
McKinnon now.
Very good
lining
forward.
up for his fifth. Oh, he's missed it. No, he's got it. He's happy.
Now, from here,
it looked to be drifting. That's McKinnon's fifth on the day, and we're 11 minutes into the second term, and he probably should have 6. But Joe McKinnon has kicked his fifth and takes Collegians out to 6 goals, 8-44, leading Panmure 4-2-26 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. Yeah, no, it's okay to be tough, but Lay, he wasn't doing it. He was only going to get it reversed. Didn't need to do it. But anyway.
For young Will Laley down there, what could he, do? Is it more help from his other? We know that Joe's a big frame, but Will Laley's having a crack.
You look at the size difference. Like Joe's probably got 15 kilos on him. And he's probably got
so what can you suggest? Has he got to try dive in and around him, or?
Oh, he's a big man to get around.
Yeah.
He just needs help from his other defenders. No clear winner out of the middle. Anderson puts the heads down, looking for Robinson. Bounce of the ball, and Jared Cust. Good to see Jared Cust back into this Collegian side.
Absolutely.
Missed a few games. Robinson kick on its way, but it'll be Britton. Intercept mark, and he'll wheel onto the left.
Jared
and here's
Cust
that man
there.
we were just talking about, Cust.
Yeah,
he's got
keep
Akers.
Running.
He's got Coots.
But he's
going to take
not going to
bounce,
left to get any
Jared
of them.
Cust. What's he going to do? He's going to kick it to Williams, and he's poor kick. He probably should have moved it on a little bit quicker. He didn't need those bounces. And it's Hutt.
Very easily
Hutt
marked.
on his left foot. Kick inside. Drop mark there by Mead. Oh, that's dropping the ball. Great work. Great pressure there by
that's
Parsons.
He's everywhere. Or is that... Yeah. He's
Parsons
everywhere, this fella.
Lining up for his second.
Liking the look of him a lot.
Yeah, I thought he was in their best 3 players in the first quarter, Josh Parsons.
Oh, he's going to give the handball.
Out to Hutt. Hutt will go bang.
And you can see why that...
second...
Oh, I was going to say, you can see why the handball was given then. Thought that was a goal.
We both thought that was
a couple of the Horns think they got a goal too, I reckon, out there.
Yeah.
Well, Hutt thought he had a goal too. And it'd be Britton.
Just to sneak the top of the post.
Yeah. But both the goal umpires have made those decisions, and we're in great positions. Brooks out to Boyle on that far outer back pocket for Collegians. You've got Cowan all by himself in the middle, and Boyle will find him, and he'll turn.
Good kick.
He'll either give it off by hand to Brooks. No, he'll come out, change lanes again, out to Britton. And Britton doesn't have to break stride. He can chip it over to Hall, which he does.
Harry Hall now, he marks.
Give it back to Britton. No,
he doesn't.
Chip it over to
Toby Coots.
Coots can turn and go.
Yeah, well
over
done.
To Britton,
Good
who's
footy.
come all the way from the defensive back pocket, looking for Cleaver. Great lead up by Cleaver.
Not going to drop a chest mark, are you?
Push it back, get out, one-on-one. McKinnon, that's holding the man.
Holding again.
He almost pulled his jumper off his shoulders.
Couple deep breaths, please, because I just feel frustration.
No, well, he might have just been blindsided, Ash Jennings, but anyway, and that's what's.
That's the thing. You can't treat it every differently.
He's going to have to.
Laley takes his second bounce. It's going to put a good 40-metre kick out there to Getty. We know Getty's quick, but he's going to be matched by Josh Lucas. Well done, Getty. Great effort. Dangersmead's going to turn passes. He's there. That's playing well. Great gather from Dangersmead. He's got Robinson. Oh, I think that's hit him on the head.
What amazes me there
that's a good passage of play from Panmure, though.
Deep from a behind all the way and score behind themselves. So that
within probably 5 seconds.
Yeah, they need to probably lock down on that at Collegians. That's a couple of times that Lay.
It's way too easy, wasn't it?
Is it Laley?
Yeah.
Laley.
Is that
Laley's run his full measure, taken a few bounces and cleared it out, and it's
Harry
Britnell
Hall
to
now.
Hall. Who'll have Petherick. Little chip over finds Petherick, who's just coming back from a calf. Petherick back inside to Brooks, and he'll just get on his bike and pump it long. Cleaver, you've got to come a bit harder at that, son. Handball, a great handball that finds Barbie. Barbie kicks to advantage of McKinnon, and the bounce of the ball just bounces out of bounds. It'll be thrown in. But same again, Collegians.
Are both teams going a bit quick at times? Or are we wanting to see, finals footy's going to be quick?
You've got to put pace on the ball.
If that's something that both teams are striving for either this year or in time, you always got to be ready for quick footy.
And finals footy's played on bigger ground, so there's a lot more space, so you can actually move the ball a bit quicker. Tap one down by Cleaver, down to Petherick. Ball's not coming out of there in front of the... Oh, too high there.
Who have we got in the bottom?
Oh, it'd be Matthew Petherick for sure.
Pepsi, he's
they were
just
running
slot
wingman.
Up there.
And Petherick will line up. He always
Now,
manages
could we see our first day at the Davo deck erupt? Because this is pretty close.
Oh, Petherick, he'll go around the corner
You
here.
hate people kicking around corners too.
As long as he does it, practices it, Petherick. Just doesn't...
That's a goal. Oh.
No, it was a point. He kicked it too far.
Couldn't quite get the fade there.
It all went silent for a bit.
He was trying to hook it around, but
I heard the deck going crook.
Yeah, that's why I just thought it must
I heard
be.
that in the effects, Mike.
But the thing is, like, when you do those sort of snaps, you've got to actually have some sort of routine and skill and practice it a little bit. And I don't see I don't see District League footballers do that sort of stuff.
That's a big kick from Laley.
Boyle jumps. No winner at the fall of the balls. Panmure clearing kick. And it'll be Williams versus Mead. Mead. Hall comes around in front of handball over the top, finds White. White back to Hall. No, ball's out of play. In front of the Collegians coaches box. And on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard sees Old Collegians leading 6 goals, 10, 46 to 4-4, 28 over Panmure. As we see a change, a Cleaver comes off and a fourth comes back on. No clear winner. Ball bounces back into Smith's arms and he wasn't going anywhere. And it'll be another ball up as we see Road come off and Burke back on.
Barbie there wins the tap.
Holding a man against Malone,
Harry White.
Marnie.
Harry White. He's going to try to look to a play on, and he does. It's a grub kick to Nathan Forth. Didn't the ball just fall in Cohen Boyle's hand then? He's going to go around every way. That's a great kick, Cohen Boyle. But Craig Britton is there, matched by Josh Parsons. He's going to find Lucas. Lucas now, he's taking a bounce. He's inside the 50. It's not a bad-looking kick, and that's a goal.
Great finish
Could
by
that
Josh.
be a... Could we have that as a goal of the day?
But it's going to take some beating to beat the inside
torpedo
barrel goal by Parsons in the first quarter.
Extremely well from Cohen Boyle there, that vision.
How good was his hands there below his knees? And that's the difference between a good player, mate. Is
Craig Britton there. He just knew to go too, didn't he? Run off that.
And he turned back inside. Good below his knees. Clear. There was no fumble. And he turns
it might be, you know how some players, they just have that day, though, because you've seen the way the ball just bounced up. It just...
Yeah. And Cohen Boyle is a good player. And going to be a good player for a long time.
Yep.
As we see on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard, sees Old Collegians 7-10, 52, leading Panmure 4-4-28, as umpire Jennings will throw it back up in the middle. Barbie Smith, won by Smith, down finding Meeson. Wasn't coming out of there. It was Will Meeson. Good tackle there by my co-commentator's brother-in-law in
Dow.
Jake Dow. Dow down to Barbie. Wins the tap down to Brooks. Dow now not coming out of there.
Panmure's tackling pressure in there is very
and this
up
is
at
what
the
I
minute.
say. Collegians looks better when they're out running.
Oh, yeah, it's when it's in tight.
Barbie's got the clear jump.
Oh, great
and there
tap.
we see Barbie down to White. Williams.
Declan Burke found front position then.
Yeah.
He
Bo
did,
Williams
and good on him.
Bo Williams has got to be stronger to get that front position, as you say, Isaac.
Declan Burke now is the elusive backman.
Yes.
He's going to go wider now. He's got Marnie, and he's also got the 20 of Sinnott. It's gone very wide. Great mark by Sinnott. That's Thomas Sinnott now in front of the crowd, in front of the room. Sinnott.
Got a nice round of applause, did Thomas
Yeah,
Sinnott
he did.
then.
He's going to go to Hutt, but Harry Hall wins the contest.
Good
Can they
body
look to
check
go to the
by
middle
Harry
again
Hall.
here?
Hall doesn't really make
Nathan
too
Wallace.
much of an error, but as I say that, he misses
Nathan
the kick.
Wallace immediately to Dow. Oh, just opposite foot.
To McKinnon. Over a bit. Oh, he's been paid a push in the back. It's probably the evener up to the miss holding the man earlier.
That
and
one
it's-
may have been a little... Did you see it?
He just got a little bit of a push. He probably overplayed it there, did Laley. As McKinnon will line up for his 6th and his 50th goal for the season.
Oh, walked. Onto that one.
All over that one, mate.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's about time. He's been off all day.
I've been counting up his
cop,
goals.
Cop that.
He has. He's let us all down
We've got a good
today.
angle of this kick on for Joe McKinnon.
Oh.
It's a flat helicopter, but
It'll
it's
do
good
for
enough
the
to
50.
get his 6th goal on the game.
That's not going to be a QX3 contender, that one.
But that'll be 6.
I
But
think
Joe
a fair few of
McKinnon's-
these boys might know that was his 50th goal for the season. They've got to him there, which is
they
good
got
to see.
him, which is great. And on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard sees Old Collegians 8-10-58. A handy 5-goal lead over Panmure, who are stuck on 4-4-28 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. And, yeah, like, once the ball gets out, Isaac, that's where Collegians can run. So,
It's better when it's
if
in
I'm
tight
Joe
up.
and Ben, I'd be saying to Connor, if you get a chance and you're going to get first hands on it, just bang it. and
Which you see that one there,
Yeah.
it landed sort of in Harry
Yeah,
White's
so halfway
lap.
between the centre circle and the centre square, and they were out there in Collegians. And
Ray Marnie. He's in the middle. He's going to ball this one up. The ruckman are going to meet again. That's Barbs and Smith. It's going to go to Anderson. We have a free kick to Marnie here. That's Paddy Marnie. He's in the middle of the ground with a free kick. He's got Hutt. He's going to go. That's a great kick to Hutt off the half-back flank. Hutt, he's going to look to bang it into the forward line. Getty and Isaac Williams. Well done. Jared Cuss is going to get the ball out, but we see Ray Marnie reckons there was a bit of a throw there. Good handball to Paddy Marnie. Paddy Marnie, he's got Cade Parker. Oh, well done, Jake Bateman.
well done, Jake.
Very solid mark. Jake Bateman out to Dow. That's Jake Dow in the back pocket for the Warriors. He's got the body facing that he wants to get a switch here, and he'll do that to Craig Britton. Craig Britton now. He's got numbers running for him. He's going to bang it out to the 50. That's a bit over the top.
Ooh.
The 17 now in Meeson. He could kick the goal here, he could. Not quite.
Defensive spoil by Craig Britton, and it'll be another rush behind to Panmure. And they locked them in there really well there, did Panmure.
They really did.
Britton.
That's a very easy kick, though, isn't it? They got an outer here. He could use Isaac Williams wider, could Dow, and he does.
Williams. Now they need to push over from that top side, do Collegians.
Yeah, they were so just orientated
Yeah.
for it to go out there, weren't they? Well,
Williams.
unless it's going to go back out there.
Yeah, Williams to Cust. Cust's got Williams again. No, chips it over the top, finds Boyle. Boyle looking at his options, and he'll chip it to Willow. Isaac Williams, and he'll wheel inside, finds Cust. Back inside the centre square line. Cust, chip over the top, looking for Frith. And he's got a runner on the outside. Play on, he dropped the mark he should have taken, did Nick Frith. And that's holding the man. Just overplayed it a bit, did you, Jack Hutt?
And he's going to
got
find
that vacant
Craig
man
Britton.
in Britton out
Craig
on that.
Britton, he ran that length too, so I am glad to see him get that footy because he did do a big run there. That's Craig Britton.
Britton has Brooks all by himself, but he bypasses that and looking for Dempsey. Good defensive spoil by Paddy Marnie.
Good tackle.
And that's dropping the ball. Great tackle by Connor
Barbie
on Meeson.
Who looks hurt.
Barbie off a step, looking for McKinnon. No mark there, but it's Dean. Handball back to Dow, who's run all the way down and kicked a really good goal. Did Jake Dow.
That could be goal of the day contender.
Could be a contender for the...
Oh, you
that's
call
a
it?
QX.
Oh, no.
No, it's not. It's the work safe
Behind of the day.
Have we got a behind of the
We
day?
we have since our work safe round.
We're making stuff up as we go.
Oh, right, okay.
And running hot for
do we have an injury update? We can see Mason here from that.
That was a crunching tackle
who
there.
we got them brought to by Fitzy?
Bloom's Pharmacy.
Bloom's Pharmacy.
Bloom's Pharmacy. Well, we'll keep an eye on that.
Keep
That's Mason. He's Will Mason, number 17, just come to the boundary for Panmure.
Lay pumps it out, and it'll be Coots. Coots running onto his left foot, finds Brooks. Good
to
mark.
see.
He's got McKinnon all by himself. Not a man near him, Joe McKinnon. No, Brooks. He got fourth. And he looking for McKinnon.
Just
good
landed in
chest
his lap.
mark there by Joe McKinnon. And he'll line up for his 7th. Be a tough kick. Kicking back in, probably into the teeth of the wind.
This
here.
gets the crowd going. Have a look at him.
Yeah, there's a few up on the deck today. McKinnon lining up for
Just
his 7th.
any of our listeners out there, if they do want a nice day up on the deck, feel free to come up.
Nice close up from the boundary. Look at this.
Who's on that? Is that Cheers?
This is Riley.
Cheers.
Boundary cam.
McKinnon coming in, lining up for his 7th. Kick on its way, and it's narrow. It's always narrow.
Great viewing, though, down there from Riley Chisholm.
Great viewing.
work.
Except then.
Except then.
I cut
You
I
cut
cut
at the
back
wrong
to him.
time. So that behind takes Old Collegians to 8-13-61, leading Panmure 4-4-28. So McKinnon's got 6. He's missed a couple.
Warwick's live.
And it'll be Hunt
Well,
bringing the
they've
ball back
kicked
in.
they've kicked 13 points.
Got to marry that up. Got to catch it up. You got to get back to 13-13. That's they got to. You can't kick more points than goals. Back to Hutt, smack bang.
He's spending a little bit more time down back this quarter, isn't he?
He's trying to
Or-
free it, help him out down the back. There is Hutt. Good pressure there
Well
by
done, Harry
Collegians.
White.
Good spoil by Harry White.
Oh.
What's he paid there? Who knows?
I think it was chopping of the arms. Yeah, back to Hutt, who's becoming quite damaging down here, getting a lot of kicks. He looks to me, Ryan, that is, but Nathan Forth's going to get it. He's going to run to. He's got a bit of time. Bo Williams, that
vision.
is.
He had a 3-on-2. He had the 3 key forwards, and versus the Burks. They're Nathan Forth, and he picked the smart option. And young Bo Williams lining up for his first on the day, because it's currently McKinnon and Lucas, the only goal kickers for Collegians, as Bo Williams. This is his
He
second
kicks this too, I reckon. How's that sound? Back him in.
Yeah, back him in. Williams, come on, kick on its way, and it's home. Great work by Williams. Great effort by Nathan Forth, the
Yeah, that was
veteran.
great.
Body spoil on, then butted up, and then hit the target, hit the right option, kicked it to the looser of the 3 Collegians forwards, and sees on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard, Old Collegians leading 9-13-67, and Panmure stuck on 4-4-28 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
Hey, Fitzy, I see the cameraman's got a bit of a shiner. What's the go?
Yeah,
with
I heard this, that he was feeling a little bit groggy. He said that number 54 knocked him out or something like that. Bit of friendly fire.
Oh, there you go.
Is that you?
But yeah.
I've stitched him up. But
I did notice.
Frost was just trying to. Frost was just trying to think. Well, did I?
I don't know. I felt bad. Oh, yeah, no, he's not the cameraman.
Yeah, no, you're right.
He's on the improved. He's having a good year, the lad. I'm happy for him.
McGiffin throws it up, and it's Barbie winning out. No clear possession after that. Good handball there by Getty, but it's Barbie out to Forth, out to Boyle. Great below his legs is Cohen Boyle. Below his knees, I should say. And the kick goes.
Hot now. He kicks it out there. Good on you, Paul. That's a call of the day.
Great below his legs.
You're in ordinary form today, Paul Walker.
I'm trying to.
The point that it was going to just go by and we weren't going to laugh, but you laughed, mate.
I laughed at me.
Marnie now to Fleming. Let's get on with the game. Anyway,
Great
that's
below his legs.
That
of course you great below your
that
legs.
might make on the selectors this week, I reckon.
Yeah. Marnie now. He's going to kick to the 13 of Getty. That's a great...
No, that's Darcy Burke.
Oh, Darcy Burke, sorry. Yes, he's down there. Yeah, sorry. Burke.
These blokes wearing their bloody long hair and their
it's all the fashion.
Headband.
Burke, big kick to looking for Cade Parker.
That's holding the
but
man.
probably holding the man for Nathan Forth to have a kick.
McKinnon all by his lonesome in the forward 50, kick on its way, and he's got his name written all over it, Joe McKinnon. And this will be his ninth shot on goal, deep into the second quarter. No, he's passed it off to Williams.
Now, Panmure's back forwards, they've got to run with the back, like our backs.
Ah, correct, correct. But I'm going to have to take a look into Joe McKinnon's full forward association membership after passing that one off.
When's
passing that off.
Whack.
When the association meets, who knows?
I think we just
As
got
Williams' final kick on the first half, kick on its way, and that's probably the reason why he was probably the only bloke that could have made.
I think Joe would have kicked that though, you know.
And a very entertaining second quarter there by Old Collegians, and they take a nice handy lead into the halftime break, and it's 9-13-67, leading Panmure 4-4-28. And
halftime show coming your way.
Yes. And do we get the interview we
yep,
were after?
we are going to get an interview.
Excellent.
I'm just trying. Frush is just.
He chose to accept his challenge.
He's just changing role from commentator to boundary rider.
To master commentator.
Master commentator, and we're going to take a break, and when we come back, hopefully Isaac Frusher has outgoing Old Collegians A-grade netball coach Andrew Sloan. This is WDFNL Game Day. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back shortly.
I'm Roma Britnell. I'm working hard for you and for the South West Coast region. I want to know what matters most to you. You can email me, catch me on social media, or visit my office in Liebig Street. I'm here to work for you. Hi, I'm Roma Britnell, and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
When you think of the future of your business, what is it that you hope for? Ways to grow? Ways to be more self-reliant? And always be one step ahead? Are you looking for a partner with solutions to complex business problems? Well, no matter your goal, with Nutrient Ag Solutions, we'll help you go further.
At SHB Wealth Advisors, we believe in empowering our clients to own their future. We do this by partnering with the best financial advisors to deliver great advice. We are part of your local community and are active supporters of sporting clubs throughout Warrnambool and Port Fairy, providing a range of wealth advice to assist you with every aspect of your financial situation. SHB Wealth Advisors. Investing in our community, investing in you.
As pet owners, we understand that pets are a cherished member of your family, fully integrated into your life. They are with us in our most important moments and share in our milestones. Resting Waters Warrnambool Pet Cremation is committed to delivering a compassionate and respectful service to assist your family through their grief. Resting Waters Pet Cremation, honouring your pet for their lifetime of love and devotion.
DCM Automotive is your local automotive specialist based in central Warrnambool. DCM provide a full range of automotive services, from general servicing through to computer diagnostics and fault finding. DCM do it all. Call Darryl today.
And we are now going to our Tony White Finance halftime show. And Isaac Frusher, our man on the spot, has got our coach, Andrew Sloan. Frush, well done, mate. And you've accepted the challenge, and you've got Sloaney with us, and he's stepping down as coach at the end of this season.
Enjoyed my time here, and I think I've said it to the girls previously that as well as just coaching a sport, I really love to coach people, and to see some of these players who have gone from I'm not sure from an A-grade player to actually being fully fledged in their own right, holding their spot, and looks like we might be playing finals.
Well, there you go. That's an update that I was actually not aware of, Sloaney. That's awesome. So it's looking like with the ladder and everything like that, this team could be playing finals.
Yeah, so it'll all come down to next week against Timboon. So we're currently sitting in 5th, and that's a real credit to the ladies who put in so much effort every single week. I've really tried to build a team that respects each other, respects the way that they talk to each other, and the things that they have to offer. Because the more that we share information, and if I miss something and someone else sees it on the court, that's really important to share. And so, as I said, I love to coach people and bring everyone into the fold, whether they're an A-res player playing up or whatever it might be. But it's been an absolute privilege and a pleasure.
So is that something maybe you're viewing as it could be a reason this A-grade team is looking like playing its first final?
Oh, look, I can only take so much credit. I mean, when you've got players like Rachel Howell that come back to the club, and she's made a huge difference on the court. Empire obviously missed the first season being pregnant, and between the two of them in a defensive position, it's been fantastic. We've had a couple of injuries and a couple of bumpy things along the way, but a credit to every single girl that takes the court. Well, I shouldn't say girl, every single lady that takes the court every single week.
Absolutely, and I know you're talking about your team here, but at the end of the day, it does come down to a good coach. Let's you can't go away from that. It always comes down to a good coach. So I'll give the credit here. Chiz, you're behind the camera, but it comes to a good coach because, as far as I'm aware, you're a great coach, Sloaney. So what's sort of your your go-to thing before a game? Let's talk about that sort of stuff.
Look, thank you again. I don't feel like I can take too much credit. I really value people at the end of the day. Whatever position people play, whatever sport they play, we're all people at the end of the day, and we all make mistakes. We've got to be able to accept that and move on to the next thing. So, I feel like I've done my my contribution for the last couple of years, and I really want to see these ladies flourish in the next, as long as they can play netball, really. I'll leave it at that, Frush.
We love it. That's awesome, Sloaney. And really, to end things up here, I just want to say again from Fitz Media, thank you very much, and from Collegians, thank you for the 2 years that you've done, and it's very much appreciated. And what's looking forward? Is it just resting on your Saturdays come in the following years, or what are you thinking? You're still going to be up here and involved?
Yeah, look, the garden's a bit neglected at the moment, so we'll have to get stuck into that. But no, it's been fantastic, and I know, speaking to my wife Rach, that we'll keep following the netball and keep an eye on where players are and how they're going. So yeah, no, it's been fantastic, and I've enjoyed the club environment as well.
Well, that's Andrew Sloan and Isaac Frusher here from Fitz Media. Once again, thank you, Sloaney, for taking the time, and we wish Sloaney all the best in his new endeavours in his garden. No, thanks very much, Sloaney.
There it is, Isaac Frusher doing his best work down there on the ground there, Paul Walker, and he's doing pretty good, isn't he?
What a great interview. Well done, Isaac.
I reckon it was really good.
Man of many talents is Isaac.
We just sort of sent him in there and said, righto, here's your challenge, mate. Let's go and try and get a real interview on for our SHB Lending halftime show. Thanks to Tony White. Great to have Tony on Boardwalks.
Fantastic to have Tony White
and
on.
he's been good. And obviously, we don't see too many, blokes coaching netball. It's something you don't see very much of. And,
No,
and I think, I think there's lots to be said for it because, we've seen some fantastic, coaches in different leagues that have been men. And I think back in the when I was following the Hampden League, Mick Moroney coached a little bit for Port Fairy and then Camperdown, I think, as well. It's great to see, a couple of blokes getting involved in coaching netball.
Yeah, well, that's it. And obviously, they're involved in a game, in a club environment as well. So, yeah, good on Sloaney. And he's brought the Collegians netball club a long way because obviously he's not only a coach of the A grade, obviously he probably spends a lot of time, but he'll oversee the other coaches that
He does.
after the other teams coming through that represent Collegians on a Saturday. So if we do a quick around the grounds, Liam,
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
there's an interesting game happening at the Mac Oval. And
Is there?
It's 146 points Russell's Creek at half-time to South Rovers 0-0-0. So that's 10 goals, 2 in the first quarter and 13 goals, 5 in the second.
Yeah, right.
So it's a pretty convincing win coming up for Russell's Creek. And at Merivale, we've got Merivale 68 leading Timboon, who've had a wretched run with injury this year. And Timboon have kicked 2 goals, 3-21. So, yeah. But it's an interesting game up there at the Mac, and just listening to a few of the boys at Collegians, there was a few pull-outs. The coach's phone was going off the hook last night with people pulling out of today's game. So that's disappointing for South Rovers, but that probably sets up Russell's Creek holding third spot with the massive percentage boost. So, and it looks like once they come back out, the roaming Isaac is probably going to get an interview with the coach of Old Collegians. Is that right, Fitzy?
Give him another assignment while he's on fire, mate. And no doubt once Isaac's good to go, he'll cross back to us. But look, Panmure in the I guess lead up the first quarter, they came out of the gates, didn't they, here at the Davidson Oval? And I guess if they come out firing again, there's a really good chance that they could sort of rattle the cage a little bit, which would be good to see.
Yeah, for sure. So
And they've been pretty aggressive in their forward line too. Like the ones that's been getting down there, we've seen a lot of opportunities sort of being converted. So, I think hopefully we're in for a pretty exciting second half, mate.
Exciting second half. I'm glad I'm at the Davo, not at the Mac Oval, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, right.
With that score up there. So
Pretty tight game up there.
Oh, yeah, it's all very, very tight.
And of course, earlier today we saw that big Robbie Hare kick goal 100.
Sorry, Liam, what was that, mate?
No, I was just saying that we saw Robbie Hare kick goal 100, which was pretty exciting.
Yes, very exciting, and it's a huge achievement by Robbie Hare, and that's obviously back-to-back 100 goal seasons.
First
for Robbie
time
Hare.
in district league history, I
Really?
believe.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a pretty cool cool thing.
Pretty cool stat. So good on Robbie Hare, and well done to the Allensford Football Club on obviously supplying the ball to Robbie to achieve that. Like it's a monumental achievement, kicking 100 goals.
Yeah. Just going to put it back on now and have a bit of a look at the moment. He kicked goal 100.
Yeah. So, and this is the Robbie Hare. Like he used a great bit of work, body work, and he's got really strong jukes or hands.
Yep.
And being 6'5", and I'm guessing.
Hey, Ringer. Don't go in front of me.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how heavy he is. He uses his body and his size advantage really well, and he's got a great routine.
This is the moment. The great mayor of Allensford, Eddie White. Eddie White on the camera, which is good. There it is, goal 100. And this is the best bit when all the kids come on the ground and
that's exactly right. Like we wondered whether he got them last week, whether we get kids on the ground. It's fantastic to see, and even the little kids getting out there. It's just a huge achievement for Robbie Hare, and the Allensford Footy Club.
Absolutely it is. And, look, as I say, it's pretty good to be able to get, 100 goals in any season, but back-to-back seasons.
Back-to-back seasons. Yeah. It's hard to do it once. I fell short one year, but never got there. But to get there to 100 goals is great.
Quickly, boys, we're going to quickly cross down to Isaac Frusher, and he's got the coach, Benny Vanderkamp. Frush.
We're here with the coach, Benny Vanderkamp. What's the verdict, Benny?
Much better second quarter. Managed to actually get the ball on the outside a little bit and just play some uncontested ball, and probably just, after wearing their heat, which they were always going to do in the first quarter, then just to sort of say, okay, let's take some speed off the ball. We need to be composed and actually just use the ball really well, which was a lot better.
Absolutely, Benny. And I must say, a bit of great news during the week to hear that you're going around again with Joey and Jake as assistant coach. So everyone at Collegians is pumped to hear that, and it's really good.
Yeah, well, look, we've always sort of talked about it. We're on a journey and we're doing it together. Joe, since he's come on board, has brought into that straight away, and that's been fantastic. And even Jake coming on this year has really sort of brought into the club and what we're trying to do. So hopefully, this is another little sort of step in that progression and us moving forward and getting better.
Absolutely, Benny. Thanks very much from the Fitz Media time to take the time with me to have a chat. I know you don't like doing it sometimes, but thank you very much, mate.
All good, mate.
Thank
Anytime for you, Frush.
That's it. Thank you.
Good work, Frush. Good work, Benny. As we see Eamon Dempsey lining up for the first shot on goal of the second half as Frush is coming back chuckling away. Eamon Dempsey lining up.
Loves it, the great man.
Out. Trav. On its way, and it looks to be right. And the goal umpire agrees, and that's the first score of the second half. It's a behind. It takes the score on to 9-14, 68. Old Collegians leading Panmure stuck on that 4-4-28. Great work, Isaac. It was
unbelievable. Two interviews. He's a two halftime show. Thanks to Tony White. He's absolutely got his fair share of good quality there, mate. And a couple of scoops too, mate.
How did I go?
You did well, dude. Well done.
Did the challenge get accepted?
Absolutely. You nailed it.
You flourished at the challenge as well.
I always do.
Flourished.
And Paul Walker's getting into the lollies here. I'm going to have one myself.
Nice. As Laley brings it out, but it's Forth intercepting. Slips over at the wrong time, did Nathan Forth. Trip on Darcy Burke, and the resulting free kick goes in the way of the Panmure defender. And he looked for his brother. The shadow Declan Burke leading up. Good kick by his brother Burke. Inside has Anderson all by himself in the middle of the Davidson Oval. Anderson looking out for the man in Getty, but Hall's had the move onto Toby Getty, and Hall will just use his experience and dial. Bananaed it out to Dempsey. Dempsey inside looking for Dean. Dean, what's he going to do? He's going to give it to Harry Wright, who's been really good after a quiet first quarter. Looking for... Ball bounces on its point, and Burke will just rush it through from behind. Great play by both clubs there. A little turnover kick by Panmure. And it's Burke bringing it back out. Good work there by Forth on Sinnott. But following up was Nathan Forth. Sinnott, you'll have to get that out, son. No. Umpire James says, I'll have it.
Buttering up.
Buttering up.
Buttering up.
Mm.
I love it.
Walkerisms. I know, a Walkerism.
Butter it up. Oh, you've thrown me. Come on, you do it.
So, all righty, and we look to go to the 24. He's going to kick it into Oh, that's a big contest from Hutton McKinnon. And he's given him one too.
Hang on a minute.
What?
What are you doing, Jack Hutt?
What happened there?
What happened there? McKinnon was leading out. It was a good contest, and there was no need for that.
Yeah,
but anyway.
I thought that was what the free kick was for. I was going to be happy to see that.
Oh, there was nothing in it, but he was just saying. Yeah, I think there might be a bit of history being Cobden and North Warrnambool between them potentially. Ball's thrown back up just inside the centre square, favouring Collegians, and it's Panmure. Good effort there. Good lead up mark by Toby Getty. He's got Robinson all on his own, but Mead streaming back to the... No, it's Parker streaming back. Getty kicking forward. One-on-one battle.
Well done.
Great work by Nick Frith, who's crossed from Caramit last year.
Caramit, yep. He's won a BNF out there.
And he's a handy player. He knows his role, and He's a big size. So
genuine back, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, so good work. And that's exactly what Collegians were after, was another key defender.
Smith and Barbie all day just keep going at it. Harry Hall's going to try come through the contest. It goes out to Brooks. That's a captain, and Jai Anderson. He's going to meet him in there.
It's got a bit cold too. That breeze is a bit cold. We're in shorts and a shirt.
Oh, no.
We probably need to... Oh. A ball coming out, and it's intercepted by Panmure.
Doesn't take him long.
That's a great block there by Nathan Forth.
White. It's got Dean. But it's Burke streaming out. The battle of the two number 13s, Burke and Cleaver. Good spoil there by Britton. Fumble there by Brooks at the wrong time, and Britton was off. Again, if he didn't fumble, he was going to give it... I think Jacob Brooks gave it to Britton before Jacob Brooks had control of it.
He looked frustrated there, the captain too.
Barbie wins it down. It's Dow. Handball out into grass for Jake Dow. Underway was by Hugh Fleming. Kick inside, and it's Isaac William, who's been really good for Collegians. And he's got numbers to this near side, and it's Patrick. He can move and kick it over to the veteran in Fourth. Little chip kick over.
Got numbers in the middle
Fourth.
here.
Fourth brings it inside, finds Dow. What's Jake Dow going to do? He's going to kick it to a one out. McKinnon versus... That's holding the man. Come on, Ash. Finally sees it. And he pays the free kick.
You called that too.
Yeah, he had him... He had hold of his jumper before the ball even left Jack Dow's boot. But McKinnon lining up for number 7.
Jack,
I said it again. Oh.
Hey, that's become a funny thing at Collegians too. He's just Jack now.
It's a bit like Cooper Hoffman out at... and McKinnon comes in, kick on its way. Good kick. McKinnon likes it. And that's his 7th for the day. And that takes Collegians out to 10 goals, 15, 73. As we see McKinnon coming off. I don't think he's right, Joe McKinnon.
That'd be that contest from earlier.
Got a bit of a hobble. He might have lost a bit of wind. And it's 10, 15, 75, leading Panmure 4-4.
Just coming and saying he needs just a breather.
Just to get a bit of breath back.
Oh, there's a bit of a limp there, though.
There's a bit of a limp. He's been out for a few games, hasn't he, Isaac?
I'll keep an eye on that. Groin. Yep.
It doesn't matter. It's all good. Well, these lollies are pretty good.
Yeah, delicious.
Nearly as good as the pies here. Ball's thrown up. Barbie wins it down. Doesn't get it out of the circles. And it's Marnie. Ball's not coming out of there. The umpire, Corey Marnie, will ask for it and he'll throw it up. Smack bang in the middle of the Davidson Oval. Over to you, Frush.
Barbie there is going to be met by Bomber White. He's going to go look to kick to the forward line. He's going to hit Cohen Boyle. Cohen Boyle, what can he do? He wants players to move. They're going to move for him. Nathan Wallace is now going to mark. They've got numbers in the middle here. They're being screamed at to kick to the middle, and they have. They've gone to Jacob Brooks. Jacob Brooks to Harry White. Harry White can turn and burn here, but he elects to not. That's a great hit-up kick to Nath Wallace, which I believe just out of his range.
Out of his range. It looks like Panmure haven't realised that McKinnon's off the ground because all of them have been rolling back and leaves Collegians players free.
I think he's not far off going back on from what I can see. He's looking fired up.
It's either that or he's going to be put on ice. There's a big bag of ice coming his way.
Oh.
Nathan Wallace. Kick on its way. Cleaver. Good spoil by Panmure in the goal square, and it's Fleming. Nothing coming out of that. The umpire says, I'll have it. And Ash Jennings will throw it up. I'm going to get my hoodie because I'm cold. You're it, Frush, for 2 secs.
All right, I'm it. Number 7 there of Jack Hunt. He's going to try and get
looking
it out.
At Joey's giving a bit of ice work down there, which might be
a little bit concerning.
Yeah, it could be a bit of a groin issue or something. Yeah. It doesn't look good. But
unfortunate to see. Hopefully Big Joey's all right.
Hopefully.
Jack Hunt there was with Cleves. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that for the injury front, Fitzy.
Blooms the Pharmacy, Lava Street, Warrnambool. Right next to Kermans.
Matt Petherick in the ruck there. It's going to go out to Jack Hunt again, who finds himself around the footy all day here. As Walks returns to the van in a QX3 jumper.
Oh, yeah, got to look after the QX3 hoodie.
That's it.
It's just with no hair, mate. You get very cold very quick. nothing. I miss anything.
Well done, Cole Boyle out to Dow.
Paul likes to complain about something, and if something else, it's the weather.
No, the weather's fantastic, mate.
It is quite nice out there. It's just all tied up here in Collegians forward line. It's just not getting out.
It's just not coming out, and Collegians need to create a bit of space. Petherick down, but it's Hutt. Clearing kick out to the Britton Burke, but it's Williams. Follows it up, looking inside for the captain of Collegians in Jacob Brooks, who called to play on. Switching kick, looking for Isaac Dean all on his own. Great
good
strong
mark.
eyes,
Good
Isaac
kick.
Dean. Even better hands. As Nathan Wallace runs in the way, looking for Matthew Petherick. Does Dean.
Done this a couple times, Petherick, hasn't he?
Well, I think Petherick will play forward now. McKinnon's on ice. We won't see him again for the day. Looking at that.
Hopefully just a
precaution, I would
just
say.
a caution thing.
I believe he's missed a couple of games due to a sore groin or something.
Niggles.
So, Petherick, kick on its way, and it's narrow, and it's out of, no, it's a behind. He'll probably end up kicking a couple of goals today, Petherick, if he's going to play forward.
Out to Marnie. That's Paddy Marnie. He's going to look to Josh Parsons. Cade Parker's there's going to take the mark. Cade Parker now could have went to Fleming, but he chooses not to. He's going to bring it back into the middle of the ground to Paddy Ryan. That's the captain. Paddy Ryan now. He's going to kick further afield to Marnie again. Well done by Harry. Jake Dow. Oh, chopping of the arms. As we see, Marnie's going to get a free kick. He goes to Hutt. Hutt goes out here to Parsons right in front of the van.
Parsons now. He's got little movement inside. Finds Hugh Fleming. Fleming back out to Jack Hutt.
Oh.
And Hutt just takes the chest mark onto that left side. Back to Paddy Marnie. Paddy Marnie inside looking for Toby Grady. Great kick by Pat Marnie. Good spoil there by Harry Hall. Ball's not coming out of there. Might have been a too high there to Sam Marnie, but nothing seen. And Sinnott out to Parsons. No, that's...
Oh, well done, Nick Frith to get back.
No, Nick Kemp. Jeez, I'm struggling today.
Just spit it out.
Yeah. And it's
Craig Britton gets an easy kick out to Harry White. It was a very pinpoint kick. He's got the runner of Toby Cootes from Collegians. He's going to send it long to Nath Wallace. There's two of them there. Well done by Panmure, though. That was the 36 of Ethan Maloney, I believe, out there. Great contest. Toby Cootes, the ball comes back. He's going to be chased there by Declan Burke.
Nothing happening there, and it's Laley out to Darcy Burke. Darcy Burke kicking around the corner looking for Fleming, but it's Dow.
Have a run.
Chips it up the middle and finds Cohen. Cohen will wheel onto the right boot. Handball. No, he won't. He'll handball to Boyle. Boyle will pump it in long. Jaden Cleaver. Great work by the defender.
Got it from front position.
He just doesn't like being in the front. Ball's coming through and it's overrun there, but Jake Bateman first back on the play. Quick kick, and it's Isaac Dean. Spoil will come from Marnie down to Parsons. Parsons back inside looking for Sam Marnie. Back to Paddy Marnie. Paddy Marnie has a free man in the middle, and it's Laley. Laley will wheel onto his left foot. No, he's called to play on because he'd come off his line. Intercept marked by Nick Cowan directly in front of us in the van. And on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard sees Old Collegians 10-17-77, leading Panmure 4-4-28, who are stuck on that 4-4-28 for a little bit now. Frush?
So I'm just having some technical difficulty here. I've just got static. All I can hear is static coming through me headpiece, sorry.
It's Cowan now. Chip over the kick, finds Boyle. Boyle, what's he going to do? He's got Cuss, all clear. Jared Cuss. He's not playing on, Corey.
Jared Cuss there to Cohen Boyle.
Finds Boyle.
They got it. Harry Hall, he's wanting it. He's just needing it out there, and he gets it.
Changing the lanes, changing the defence up. Collegians, what's he doing? There's looking for Nathan Wallace. Good lead up mark by Nathan Wallace. Cleaver, you're a bit early there, son. Wallace comes out to the near side, and it's Marnie. Good pick up by Bateman. Bateman knows his role. No, doesn't overdo it. Looks for Dempsey. Dempsey, good smother there by Jack Hutt. And the ball will be out.
Playing quite a good game, Jack Hutt.
He has. And you called it. It was when he really went back behind the ball in that second quarter. And he started to play his role.
But then he's also a beautiful kick of the footy, isn't he? So he's
Both
someone that they
sides
would
too,
love.
left and
Yeah.
right foot. Barbie wins it out, and it's Hutt.
There he is again.
Coming back through the middle, looking for Maloney. Maloney just doesn't get there, but it's Cowan. Help by to Lucas, who's played a pretty good game.
That's
Josh
great
Lucas.
couple efforts there by Maloney.
Yep.
Effort after effort there.
Doesn't have hold of the ball. Play on, says the umpire, and it'll be a race between Lucas and
Great pick up.
Fleming. Back to Brooks. Brooks back to Britton by foot.
That's
Just
Getty.
the
He's
bounce
going to
of
get
the
in the
ball.
middle of them there. Great pick up there by, I'm not sure who that was. It Anderson, was it?
Fleming. Cleaver.
Yeah,
on a strong lead, Jaden Cleaver. And he'll line up for his first goal on the day. His 28th goal of the season. Jaden Cleaver.
The stat man.
Yeah.
Thanks to SHB Financial and Wealth Advisors.
So you do it. You get a little bit done during the week.
No.
No, you
This
just
is Saturday morning specials, mate.
just
Saturday morning specials. It's
So
amazing.
no golf on a Saturday morning anymore.
no. I've butchered that idea for him.
It's Cleaver now coming in, first shot on goal for Jaden Cleaver, and it's missed. Oh, Patrick! There it is. The Kelly screamer I was thinking there was coming, and Matthew Patrick has taken a
Kelly
screamer in the right forward pocket for Old Collegians.
He's trying to push players out of position there to
What's
get them
going to
out.
happen here, Corey? He's surely not 5 metres
Paddy
away.
Marty is very close, is he?
Yep, there we go. And Patrick will line up. It'll be a good way to follow up his contender for the Kelly screamer by Matthew Patrick on that left foot, and he's kicked the belly of the ball. Back to Cleaver. These two are playing kick to kick. That's holding the man. Free kick to Jaden Cleaver. And this is what I say about the snap around the corner. Down there, he snapped it. He's pretty comfortable he hasn't snapped one on his left foot. You're almost better to just banana it on your right foot.
Were you a bit ambidextrous back in the day?
No, I was a left footer, mate. My right foot's there solely for balance. I'll be honest. As Cleaver has a shot on goal and missed.
That wouldn't be Paul Walker admitting to a fault, would it?
No, I'm a left footer, mate. We don't need our right feet.
I do. Left footers.
Left footers have more time, mate, because the vast majority of footballers are right footers.
Can we get a highlights package on you, Walks? Or is that something that's going to be paid for?
No, he's got his own library at home, actually.
No, I don't. I don't. There is a video of a grand final in '95, which I've only seen once.
He always has
it was electric.
bit of me time in front of the telly watching his highlight reel.
Oh, Harry White
intercept by
kicked
Harry
that goal.
White, and has missed. Bugger. That would have been a good goal.
That would have been another contention for us.
So there was.
We've only got 2 at the minute.
There is a video, and I'm not sure there's any video players around anymore.
Oh,
so I'm not sure. Like, it's 30 years ago today, this year, our premiership reunion.
Well, there you go.
At Warrnambool under-18s. 30 years. It'd be nice to have one in 30 years. We haven't had one yet. And it's Laley bringing the ball back out, going to the defensive side here at Collegians.
Yes,
Good,
Hunt.
strong mark by Hunt. No, there's been a push in the
Push
back.
in the back to Patrick.
And Patrick moving the ball quick, brings it inside, finds Britton.
They're loving to find the middle as much
you've
as
got to
they can
You've
here,
got to change
Collegians,
lanes
aren't they?
and shift the defence as much as possible. Obviously, with McKinnon now not there, there's a big
you now got a
targets now
another
not
sort of way.
there. So there's a lot more movement in the forward 50 as Cowan brings it back in, and it's Wallace down to and Cleaver at the fall of the ball. Drop the ball there, kick on its way out of the defensive half, but it'll be intercepted by Coots. Handball over, finds Williams, who spent it before he had it again. It's a couple of times the Collegians blokes have spent it before they'd had it. Pushed off the ball was Coots. Williams, it's cussed in there now. Ball's not coming out of there. And umpire Jennings will ask for it, and he'll throw it up. Smack bang in the middle of the Davidson Oval. Frush.
Smack bang in the Davidson Oval. It's going to get balled up. The ruckman meet again. Jared Cohen Ball tried to run through the contest. Jacob Brooks kicks it into the forward line. He's got Bo, but Paddy Ryan, the captain of Panmure stands in there. He's got Paddy Marnie out wider. He can kick too. He likes the look of Daniel Mead down the line. He's got a one-on-one with Jared Cust. And he's a great strong mark, Daniel Mead, having a great game. He's going to kick quickly to Fleming, that is, for Panmure. Now Fleming, what can he do here? He sees Robinson with the lead, but it's not honoured. He's going to go to Getty now.
He pretty much kicked
Oh,
it
what a
and made
pickup.
Getty run
Great
there.
pickup.
Parker inside, looking for Robinson, overrunning it, no. Back on the ball is Ben Robinson. Good Shepherd out to Fleming. Fleming kicks it inside, and it's Parsons overrunning it with the bounce of the ball. It's Britton.
Craig Britton.
Britton's played a pretty good game today too. But Brooks to Bateman by hand, finds Harry White by foot. That's a mark.
He's got Nath Wallace streaming
Handball
wider out
out
there,
to
and the
Brooks.
ball should get to him here.
Out to Petherick by hand, over to Wallace. Good pick up there, Frush.
Yeah,
Wallace
keeping
will
on the
wheel
game.
back inside in front of Rowe and has Isaac Dean.
Oh,
Good strong
well
hands,
done.
Isaac Dean.
Well done.
And that's great play, transition football by Old Collegians from deep inside their defensive 50. Now with a shot on goal, 35 metres out, on a pretty much directly in front.
Get a little wave there from
The
Deckers.
shadow Declan Burke.
Maybe I could, do you reckon I could get him I could have a chat with him at some stage.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting conversation to have with Deckers.
Yeah, I believe he's the coach
of Panmure Allensford Career
Yes.
Club. Dean
Isaac
now
Dean.
coming in, kick on its way. Goal umpire does not move, and there's
That's a
the
good-looking
11th
kick.
goal of the day for Collegians. Isaac Dean's first, and it takes the score on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. Old Collegians 11-19-85 to Panmure 4-4-28 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
All over it.
Yeah, it was great transition football from Old Collegians from one from deep inside their back half all the way to a resulting goal by Isaac Dean.
You do. It all started with Craig Britton down there, but I tell you what, you do like to see that running effort from Nath Wallace. Even if he didn't get rewarded, that's still what you like to see. That run, he actually created space for Jacob Brooks and Petherick to come into it, and
That's
then
it.
got the ball himself.
Ball's thrown up and Barbie whacks it down and it's White. First onto the ball was Harry White. Pepsi leads the race in front of Darcy Burke. Tips it over the top, looking for Dempsey.
That's a good little kick.
Mark, and Petherick is so clever and smart. He very rarely wastes the ball, does Matthew Petherick. Dempsey now kicks it to the hot spot, looking for Cleaver, who's had a... No, that's Dow gone forward. Good follow-up there, work by Jake Dow.
He has been saying a little bit of training that he wants the square, so I don't know if this is something that's happening or if he's just decided to go down there.
Well, they've taken Cleaver off the ground, and Barbie wins the tap and nearly... Oh, what's he going to do?
That's a goal.
What is it?
It is one goal. Oh,
Connor Barbie.
Bit of drama there by the goal umpires too.
Connor Barbie, good spoil, butters up his work, and then kicks a goal from the goal line.
Warwick's
Great
live.
work. And on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard sees Old Collegians 12-19-91.
Starting to get a handy little lead there.
4-4-28 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
When was the last time we had a score from Panmure?
Well, I was just about to do around
in the second quarter.
I'm going to do around the grounds quickly, boys, because there's a couple of big games happening at the moment. Naranda have got well and truly under control, thanks to the vet group out at Naranda, 18-11-119. Kalura at 128. Russells Creek 23-12-150 to South Rovers, one behind.
Yeah.
Merivale 5-4-34, trailing Timboon Demons 9-12-66. That's a turn up.
So Merivale are losing to Timboon.
They are.
Wow.
Don't Timboon have like 7 out? There you go. It's good on Timboon.
Yeah.
Good on Timboon.
29-129 the Cuts to Dannington 117, and Old Collegians, obviously where we're at here. We are obviously having a look at all that
by
there.
Toby Getty. While we're doing the round the grounds, Liam, Toby Getty's kicked another one.
Forget the grounds.
Forget everything. No, forget everything. Forget everything I just said. That was the reserves. That was the reserves. Sorry about that, boys.
As Isaac was saying while you were rudely talking, while he was,
sorry, mate.
He was saying.
Oh, that's the reserve score.
Yeah, I stuffed up. I was looking at the wrong page.
I hope Nick Mills heard that.
It was. I'll try again. The Russells Creek game is 33-11, 209 leading Timboon Demons 1 straight behind. Merivale, 18-3, 111, leading Timboon 4-5, 29.
That's a bit better.
And I don't have any other live scores. I should have known better.
You should have known better. That's exactly right. There's a clearing kick out by Anderson. Looking for the goal kicker in Toby Getty, but no, at the fall of the balls, Isaac Williams out to Cust. All by hand finds Britton on that right side.
Was that opposite foot?
See, left footers can use their right foot from time to time.
It looked a little bit different.
Barbie chipping inside, finding White. White will square it up, and great kick. Kicks it. Oh, just...
He's got people out wider. Yep, he can get on that left foot now.
He'll kick it to Brooks' advantage, and he'll just get it and
it's
go.
A great kick.
Stops, props, hits his target, and Cowan just overcooked it a little bit. Cowan follows up. He probably doesn't have the ball, does Nick Cowan. Handball out, looking for Dean. Handball back inside, and it's Boyle. He ain't got hold of the ball. Still hasn't got hold of the ball.
Yeah, there it is.
And there it is. Corey Marnie's paid the decision. He was tapping it along at his feet was Cohen Boyle. Great work by Toby Getty getting his second in that in this third quarter for Khalid.
He's had a good game, Toby Getty.
He looks the likely type, does Toby Getty, and as you say, he comes from good stock, good sporting family with the Gettys. As Boyle will kick this just on 50 the metre arc. Has he got the distance, Frush? Bad ball drop.
He didn't quite, from what I've seen there.
Yeah, didn't quite. And Petherick out, back inside, looking for Brooks. Tap out by Brooks, looking for Dean. That bounce to that over footy goes awry, and it's Williams.
Oh, done.
It's probably holding the ball.
Yeah.
Man's got to know his limitations,
That's
young
a great
man.
tackle there by, who's that? That's Hutt again, is it?
Hutt.
He'll look to,
Sinnott.
Sinnott. Well done, Sinnott. He's going to kick the ball out long to Daniel Mead. He's met by Nathan Wallace. Looks like it's going to go over the boundary line. No, it's not going to go over the boundary line. Jared Custer's going to keep it line, and that's the siren. The end of the third.
End of the third quarter, and it's sees Old Collegians take a commanding lead into the final term, and it's Old Collegians 12-19-91, leading Panmure 5-4-34 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. So, entertaining second term. Obviously, McKinnon gets one early and then comes off, being put on ice for the rest of the day. And it'll just be interesting to see how the Collegians forward line and the connectivity between the midfield group and the forwards work without McKinnon being there in that last quarter.
It sort of seemed to be working. I 100% agree with what you were saying there. The forwards do need it now because, it's not so Joe aware all the time.
Joe-centric.
But you're seeing passages of play like an Isaac Dean and that getting involved, so that's what they need to do.
And hopefully it's nothing major for Joe. It's just a bit of soreness, and obviously the game's well and truly done. He still currently leads the game himself. Leads Panmure, but it'd just be interesting to see if it looks to me he's still got that ice on his groin region.
Yeah, hopefully just for a bit of precaution. But I've got Chiz knocking at the door here. It sounds like I've got to get out there and get amongst and find out what's happening.
Get amongst the people, big Frush.
The footy field. So I better not keep Chiz waiting. I'll be back.
Keep the man waiting.
We'll take a break here at the Davidson Oval, and when we come back, we'll have a bit of a preview of the final quarter, and Frush will have some comments from the coaches down at down on the ground. This is WDFNL Game Day on Fitz Media. We'll take a break and be back shortly.
If it's time to add a little magic to your flooring and windows, our online catalogue is full of great ideas at great prices. There's magic in a Solomon's floor.
Yes, Grace, and there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Pepper's Pizza is now open with a fresh new menu. Pepper's has vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free options, as well as low-carb pizza bases and a variety of family favourite sides. With online ordering now available, ordering couldn't be easier. Pepper's Pizza, open 7 days.
Dealing with Ridley, it's been very important that we have a consistent feed source going into the cows every day. Last financial year, the cows did 412,000 kilos of milk solids, just over 5 million litres.
These are high production herd, and our requirements, macro, micro and vitamins and buffers have got to be spot on.
Dealing with Ridley, they're very prompt with their orders and they haven't let us down.
Bell's Garden Centre has the largest range of sand and soil products in the southwest. People choose Bell's because you can't buy experience, and Bell's has plenty. With bulk product delivery available across the southwest for your next project, it's gotta be Bell's.
Can I recycle this? Search Recycling in Warrnambool to find out more. When we all sort our recycling correctly, more can be made from our available resources. A small act makes a big impact.
At Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
Welcome back to the WDFNL game day. We are live from the Davidson Oval today, and it is three-quarter time. And the Old Collegians boys are certainly under control here as we take some pictures down in the huddles, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to have a chat with the great Isaac Frusher down there as well. Paul Walker, I'd say they would have been pretty happy to lift after that first quarter. No doubt Joey and Benny were pretty animated at that quarter time.
At the quarter time huddle, and it sort of came from Joe had a shot on goal after the siren in the last quarter, in the first quarter, and he was pretty animated as he took the mark. So, and he got him in before, and they've lifted the work rate after that, and they didn't play poorly in the first quarter, but they did lift the work rate in the second and again in the third. They looked to change lanes, and obviously what I mean by change lanes is they might be, a ground's made up into 4 lanes, and they might be in the right-hand lane, and they're looking to try and get it out to the extreme left-hand lane. So they've got numbers in the middle of the ground, and they're squaring it up, which switches and changes the defenders' work and gives them easy avenue into goal. So, and they've looked really good when they've looked like they wanted to change the lanes. Obviously, the injury to McKinnon, obviously coming off early in that second half after he kicked his 7th for the day. It'll be interesting to see if Isaac can grab a hold of him. He may or may not be interested.
I think he's going to try.
He's going to try.
Here he is. Look out. All right, we're going to cross down to Isaac Frusher, who's got Joey McKinnon with him. Frusher
G'day,
over
Fitzmaurice here. Isaac Frusher with big Joey McKinnon. Last quarter, Joey, the boys are up and about.
Yeah, I think we spoke about, we want to make these winning habits, and, things like this, they carry on. So we want to put the foot down and really finish off the game strong.
Great to see multiple goal scorers out there getting involved. Mids are starting, and Craig Britnell off that back line, he's looking pretty good out there, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. It's one thing we don't want to be too one-centred, 4 to 50. So we want to have lots of different avenues to goal. And, obviously with Craig, it's good to have him running.
On ice.
It's probably the same as all our backs. Our offence starts with our backs.
Thanks very much, Joey. All the best.
Frusher down there doing his thing at the boundary. Good to see. And obviously having a bit of a rest, big Joey McKinnon. So he will no doubt just rest this one out because...
And it looks to me like there are 2 men down on the bench for Collegians. Nathan Forth is off to have a shower. He's just walked past and said he's on ice for the rest of the day too. Yep. So he might just have a little bit of a niggle. Obviously, by winning today... the percentage gap between Collegians and Timboon is dramatic. So winning today assures them the 5th spot, which is fantastic for Old Collegians.
Yep.
Being in the wilderness for a few years.
So our final series should be an absolute belter.
Yeah, it should be an absolute cracker. And obviously next week's game between
Ellinsford and
Creek, depending on how big the gap is.
Yep.
Between percentage on Naranda. Now, Naranda may have left their run a bit late. In fact, they have. But if they can sneak into that final spot and have a 1-out game against Ellinsford, who knows? Like, if they can get into 3rd, I'm not saying they will, because Creek are a pretty good side and they're getting a few soldiers back themselves. But if they can have that one out, both Creek and Naranda, that one out game against Dallinsford, and the ball's thrown back up at one by Panmure, and it's Anderson looking for. Can't see who that is, Fresh.
It's a big, strong tackle there by Isaac Williams on Cade Parker. Here we go there. We get another interview in.
Mate, you're doing well. You're 2 for 2. It's after the game is going to be the challenge for you, mate. You get to get a couple of interviews, and we're going to try and get the song as well. That's going to be the challenge.
Kicking inside, looking for Hunt. Great body work by Hunt. Snap on goal, and there's Jack Hunt's second for the day.
That's a good goal from him.
24th for the year for Panmure. It was Jack Hunt. And that takes.
I'd like to see him there celebrate that one a little bit more. There's a good bit of play.
Little body work, and then the snap dribbler along the ground, and that takes Panmure on to 6 goals 4 40, trailing Old Collegians 12-19-91. As Isaac asked for lollies, they'll put him there and open him up for all.
He's unbelievable.
He can have as many lollies as you want.
They're not bad.
Need like a pigeonhole so that feeds the front seat to the back.
Not likely. When I turned up today, mate, you look like you had a picnic happening in the back of the van there. You had chips and lollies and all sorts of stuff there, Fitzy.
Got to charge the brain up, mate.
That's it. And one down by
great tap.
Barbie down to Dow. Centre clearance by Jack Dow. Cleaver jumps, grabbing it at the highest port, but it's Burke out to Leyland.
Well done. That's a great run and a great kick.
And he's stuck to his task all day.
He has.
Yep. Will Laley.
He's probably breathed a bit of sigh of relief. He's Big Joey's off.
McKinnon come off the ground. Ball's punched forward by Mead. No, Parker, that is. Fleming taking on the tackle to Boyle. And umpire Marnie will call for it. And it'll be a ball up. It's going to say McKinnon's kicked 7.
Yep.
But Lay's toiled really hard.
You cannot. This Panmure team, 100%. They're sticking this out through to the end, and that's probably coming from the man on the bench over there, their coach, because he's got that in him. He's wanting them to be there, be up and about,
and obviously the runner as well. Ants Marty's been a
president of the club.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ants Marty's been a strong footballer for many a year. In the
Cade Parker there, he's going to go to Getty. Can he fly again? Gets his arms to the ball every time.
Umpire calls play on, and it's Parker. Not getting through. Dow, who's been very good, Jake Dow.
Rolls off your tongue now.
It does. Petherick overrunning the ball is Matthew Petherick. Sinnott back to Darcy Burke. Declan Burke, that's dropping the ball. But no.
Oh, he even smiled then and had a little laugh too, I reckon.
He did, but the umpire was too far away, couldn't see that. His arm was pinned and the ball came out, so... Ball will be thrown back in by the young boundary umpire with the hat on.
That's a groovy little hat too.
It is a groovy little hat. I reckon we've had him before, Fitzy, the kid with the groovy little hat and the bright blue boots.
We just need the kid with the mullet.
Nicely done there by
the
Smith.
Mullet's long gone.
Oh, could we see it?
Connor.
Oh, Connor.
We need to get Connor back.
I thought we were going to see deliberate. We've only seen one insufficient attempt, and you know when it was.
And was it a big wind-up?
No, it wasn't. Oh. It was Collegians versus Calora, and it was against Fred Beasley, and it was by out on.
Oh yes,
do you remember?
Yep.
We didn't.
Look at Chiz down there. Just look at this for an angle.
There it is.
Riley Chislett. That's amazing, mate.
And Smith's toiled hard too in the ruck. Brooks.
He has.
Quick kick finds Barbie. Barbie bounces that ball again. Anderson, great attack on the ball by Anderson.
Good player he is.
But you kick it straight back to that man, Britton, who's been very good today. It's hard to pick best players for both sides, but...
the ball to ball, you're probably going to go with those two that just got the ball in.
Britton to cast, looking for Dow. He's been very good too. Dow, give it back to Brooks. No, he's got Brooks here. He'll go inside and find Cuss. No, he'll wheel onto that left boot. Great kick by Brooks, finds Bo Williams. Bo Williams wheeling around. He called play on.
That's a good
Cleaver
kick.
On the lead. Good lead. Good mark by Jaden Cleaver. And he'll line up for his first goal on the day. And he'd be just kicking it inside forward 15. Move the ball.
Bo Williams, as a young player there, just took that, not that he would have counted 2 seconds or anything, but he just took that extra second.
Time.
He had two streaming out to that, out the far side there, and he just thought, no, I'll take the kick to Cleves, and Yeah, great finish.
Yeah.
Hopefully Cleves can finish it now.
And he's still only young, Bo Williams too.
Yep, that's exactly
Cleaver now coming in, crosses the 50-metre arc. Kick on its way. He's kicked it off the instep and he's missed it.
Sort of looked like it was heading that way all the time, didn't it?
Yeah, he's probably just a bit far out with that little bit of a breeze. And that takes Old Collegians out to 12-18-90, leading Panmure 6-6-42. And Laley has got it again. What's he going to do here, Frush? He's going to take it on and take a couple of bounces.
He will have, I reckon he might get, no, he won't get a bounce in this time. But it is a big thumping kick from him. He's got it well past the 50-metre line there. They all meet together. Harry White's the one that comes out with the ball. There's a big bump there, but look out, Nick Cowan. Can we have a goal of the day? That is a great goal, and that will go into contention.
It will go into contention for the QX3 goal of the day by Nick Cowan.
If Paul's written them all down.
Been a very reliable pickup he has, Nick Cowan, for the Old Collegian Warriors.
From,
like you look, Jack Hutt out there, hasn't he been a great pickup for Panmure?
Yeah, exactly right.
Is it Anderson as well? I mean, all their pickups, Getty, you know, they're all playing good footy out there.
It's just their depth that's hurting them.
Yeah,
a little bit. So,
could you nearly call this Old Collegians team maybe seeing a final? Could you nearly call the Old Collegian senior team nearly playing a final?
Oh, they're in, mate. They got a.
It's exciting, but you just
I don't
exciting.
know.
It's all, I thought it was all on a few more results, but you're confident.
They win today. They were in.
Harry White streaming out there.
Good tap on by Brooks to White, back to
well
Wallace
done.
by hand.
This
Harry
could be
White shot on goal.
Now,
Shot on goal.
This could
and there
be
it
a
is.
goal.
Great goal by Harry White.
We've all of a sudden got a few goal of the day.
Back-to-back QX3 contender for goal of the day.
But it's again, you got to go
back.
back.
It's going to take some beating of the inside-out barrel, though. All the same.
That's a midfielder.
That's a team goal.
Yeah.
Team goal. It was pretty
but
well done.
We do like it being tougher, the decisions. But yeah.
Yeah, it was a good team goal there. Started with Connor Barbie in the ruck, down to Brooks, over to White, back to Wallace, back to White.
And I must say, a coach would love to see, and as I looked over to me right there, I seen Benny and that Nath Wallace, he's blocked them for Harry
Nath
to
Wallace
get that.
Has played really,
and he's a player that'll do that.
He's probably not going to be in the best players, but he's done a lot of good things.
That right there, yeah.
Team-orientated stuff.
Yep. As Pos Kameen comes running to the bench, the old great Pos, have a look at him. He's just trundling along.
He's a good man, Pos. And umpire Marnie throws it back up, and it's Barbie, no clear winner, but Dow taps it forward to White. White tries to get it out.
Starting to get busy in there. Well done, Parsons out to Marnie. That was quick play. That's Sam Marnie. He's going to go back up. Cade Parker's going to... Oh, that was an early fly then from Barbs, but he ends up with it. Jake Dow, what can he do here? He's got a paddock. They should be telling him, and they do. That's
great lead up.
That's
great
a good
kick, Jake Dow.
No, I'll just go with Jack. It's a thing that you've started, and I reckon go along with it.
And I'll tell Fitzy this. I picked up Hoffman last Saturday night in the car, and he proceeds to tell me his name's Cooper.
Oh, well, there you go.
Charlie.
Fantastic.
Because
that's not it.
And similar to what you're saying about Jake and Jack, the club's taken it on board. He's now Charlie. There's Cleaver coming in.
His name actually gets read out as Jack.
Kick on its way, and it's a goal. There's Jaden Cleaver's first, and
that should get a bit of confidence going.
He's been leading up at the ball well. He's just got to extend those arms a little bit, is what I'm seeing. But on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard, Collegians are going whack, whack, whack. 3 goals, really quick succession. And it's 15 goals, 18, 108, leading Panmure 6-6-42 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
I'm Roma Britnell. I'm working hard for you and for the South West Coast region. I want to know what matters most to you. You can email me, catch me on social media, or visit my office in Liebig Street. I'm here to work for you.
And welcome back here to Davidson Oval. The ball... we've been lucky today with the ball. It hasn't got over that back fence.
No, it hasn't. Not out to that cheeky little dog that's out there. It makes you battle to get that ball.
Does he really? Cheeky little dog. And it's umpire Jennings will throw the ball back up. We've gone 9.5 minutes here in the last term. Out here at the Davidson Oval. Barbie down to Dow.
Like, you look at the height of Smith and Barbie in there. Barbs has definitely got the height advantage, but Smith, he's cracked in all day.
He's got a nice little spring on him.
As they go again, Barbs wins the tap. Nick Cowan, he's going to be in there. Jared Cuss is going to try break through, but Cade Parker, that's definitely hot. But he's going to say play on. Umpire said play on. And they crack through again. That's Maloney, but a strong tackle laid by Barbs.
The old Jack Ginnivan tactic there by Cade Partner lifted the arm up, and he wasn't having any of that. Was
don't go picking on my Hawkies.
Ash Jennings?
None of that walks.
No, I wasn't. I was just saying.
Were you impressed with Essendon last night? I didn't think they did that bad.
I watched the first half, so which is more than I expected.
Well done, Nick Frith, to get in front there. That's a good contest. It's going to go further afield down to Nath Wallace. Here's Pepsi. What can he do? Always clean. It's a just missed the handball out wide, and Toby Coots. Toby Coots is there gathered. Craig Britton. The pressure was on. Nath Wallace just sort of stopped running.
Yeah, he probably didn't. Brito sort of chipped it over, and as we see Dow come off for a break, and Jacob Brooks, he looks like he's gone mowless. He's got rid of the mow. He's clean shaven today.
And about 20 kilo less as well. Good on him. He's it's making a difference for him, isn't it? He just runs and runs and runs.
Yeah, he does, and was out walking on Monday night, and he was running the promenade.
That's holding. As Kemp here, the 21, that's Nicholas Kemp, one of their new recruits. He's going to go quick forward with it. Well done, Nick Frith. That's a good little contest that's becoming down there, Nick Frith and young Getty.
And obviously, Harry Hall likes playing deep forward, deep back.
Yeah.
So when Getty comes up, he gets Frith. So
yeah,
been a good battle.
Frith has been out with a hamstring injury, so it's good to see him come back and sort of make an impact as well.
Handy little inclusion for Old Collegians.
Yep, that's it. Right under
ball's
the
thrown
recruiting
back
staff.
in. And it's one down by Barbie, and ball's not coming out of there, and it's a good tackle there by Anderson.
There's still that pressure from Panmure at the minute.
They haven't turned up their toes or put the cue in the rack, have Panmure. Barbie. Smith, good clearing.
Thumped it.
Hit out by Barbie, but it's Marnie. Back to Parsons.
Well done. Just sort of grooved and shake there, didn't he, to Fleming?
Inside, and he's dropped it, did Hugh Fleming. Fleming hit up to Hunt. Good mark by Hunt. Free kick.
Free kick. That's a good kick there from Fleming.
Good kick by Hugh Fleming. Jack Hutt gets up Ginger.
So this will be, if he kicks this will be his third.
Not sure.
Warwick's live.
How? Oh, you probably have the journey. Just might be a bit tender. Got up a bit ginger. He's got a heavy strapping on that left leg, left knee of his.
I wasn't sure if he was going to play today.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in there Thursday night. Yesterday, I should say, as Hutt comes in. Kick on its way. It's a flat helicopter and a chest mark in the goal square by Mead.
Daniel Mead, we must keep him in contention. He's had a very good game.
He has been very good for the Panmure Football Club as Daniel Mead. Went out of it a bit in the third.
I believe this is just him every week, though. He's always very good.
He's been a very good player for a very long time as Daniel Mead. And that's Panmure's 7th goal. It takes them to 7-6-48, trailing by 10 goals. Old Collegians 15-18-108.
Netflix plans start from $7.99 per month. You pay $12 per month for Stan. Disney Plus costs $15.99 per month. And some news subscriptions cost $20 per month. Southwest local news and other programs on Fitz Media Live are free for you to enjoy, but we need your support. Set up a voluntary donation of as little as $3 per month, and you'll be helping us continue to keep local news and public interest journalism free for our community to ensure we can keep you informed now and for decades to come.
Welcome back here to Davidson Oval, and it was tap one by Barbie, but intercepted by Fleming, and his kick was resultantly intercepted by Britton.
Britton had a nice kick there. That's a
great kick, mate.
Oh, crackers! He was sort of jumping up and about there. Matt Petherick inside out of the ball. Listen to the deck go off. Bo Williams.
Good effort by Bo
Just
Williams.
as we see there on that ad break, Fitz Media here, we love it, and we're bringing the footy commentary. Fitzy's bringing the local news, and as you can remember, donate as little as $3 a month,
$3
to help this this great little well, not little thing I should say, this big thing that Fitz Media is becoming.
Members, followers.
Yep.
Fitzy?
So let's all
41.
get behind it, everyone. Let's really get behind it. Absolutely.
Every little bit helps, and as I say, a lot of people pay for subscriptions and different things, but
was that hold the ball?
Patrick on Darcy Burke.
Oh,
kick inside. He just
what's happened there?
Played on, holding the ball against Darcy Burke. Resulting free kick to Petherick. Kicked it to Declan Burke. Declan Burke now. No, that was Darcy Burke. Sorry. Boyle.
Craig Britton. This would have to be.
He's been a really good
touch.
Really good pickup as well by Britton.
Dang his meat.
It's out of bounds.
You can hear that deck over there. They're starting to get rowdy.
They're getting a bit of sauce into them, so they're having a bit of good fun.
The other thing, boys, is we need people can advertise. Businesses can actually advertise, so that's probably extremely important. You know, we're certainly, you know, as far as local media is concerned, the new kids on the block, and you know, a lot of other media outlets get first preference. So, yep, just consider us for some advertising. You'll certainly reach a good audience.
Good audience as well, and you've got a good product, Liam, too.
Do our best with what we've got.
And especially with the lack of talent you have working for you, being myself and Frush.
Hey.
Do you know what I mean, Fitzy?
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything.
The people what they want.
The Frush has been MIA for
he's been working on his road.
I've got to give him his fan mail that we've accumulated at the studio.
Oh, okay. Fan mail.
Frush mail.
And where's it? Where's the return to sender address? Is it?
Oh, I send it straight back to them. So
yeah, but is it from Marley Court?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
If it is, he's probably sending fan mail to himself.
Yeah, I think it is.
That can be secret away.
No, actually, there was
Jess has told me
I was going to say there was a letter from a Jess, but yeah, maybe don't know.
That's a great kick there. Josh Lucas has got Nathan Wallace. He's going to get it around to him. Let's see if the Collegians can burst open here. They've got a wide open out there. Matt Petherick, he turns, but he's got room for Bo Williams now. Bo Williams, great pickup.
Snap-on goal by Bo Williams, and it's out of bounds.
Probably
on the full.
The question I have, though, Walks, is you know, the finals coverage, we need our best team on board. Frush is on our best team, boundary rider, so we're going to hope. Where does our allegiance lie? Do we hope he gets a game in the ones, or do we?
Oh, you definitely hope he.
Do we hope we get him back on the?
We're going to have him 2 games. We're going to have him at least 1 game of the weekend.
This is true.
The twos needed to win this week, and we need to definitely win next week and see what happens.
I forgot about the seconds.
Nick Mills.
So hopefully, you know, our twos maybe.
Let's be honest.
It sounds like Walks. You're confident that the ones make it. So.
Let's be honest. Nick Mills has gone MIA a fair bit. We don't see him much at the moment. He's just disappearing.
Just you and me, Liam.
He needs the constants. He needs to. Today, he's actually catering, so he's not even doing anything.
Doing another cashy.
Yeah, no, he's unbelievable.
Well, looking at this, you've got to make up some percentage and hope.
Jaden Cleaver, great mark.
Is that a contender?
It was a good mark, but yep, we'll put it in there.
Jeez, you're a tough judge.
Put it in.
I didn't see it, mate. I was looking at the record.
Yeah, no, there's definitely percentage to make up for Old Collegians twos, but you just never know in footy.
You got Timboon next start. You beat Timboon, you make it. Simple as that. Well, I hope like Merivale lose one. But Merivale lost today, though, so you're level on points as Cleaver comes in, lining up for his second.
Jeez, that looks
giving
good
it
too.
the finger twirl, and it's home. Well done, Jaden Cleaver. He's toiled hard all day. Still a young man himself, still got lots to learn, and playing the role. Like, he could go a long way, and watching a bit of Jeremy Cameron, and even Cooper Day, the way he plays, he's got the wheels, he's got the legs.
A bit of backfire in the commentary box, there was there.
A bit of backfire.
As long as he's not following.
What's happened?
As long as he's not following any Essendon players. What's going on in there?
I don't know what's happening.
I reckon my co-commentator has just let one absolutely rip.
Oh, no.
I'm going to say, You've got something dead up there.
Oh,
That'd be fart of the day.
God,
That's a cute. That is it.
Oh, gosh.
That's a one and water special.
Oh.
Put in our bars.
Barbie.
Oh,
Clearing kick out to that man, Britnell. As I take a deep breath, I might have to get out of the van. That's how bad it is.
Keep it clean, you blokes.
Britnell inside finds Brooks. Brooks back to Barbie. Barbie streaming through the middle of the Davidson Oval, looking for White. Holding the man, free kick against Kemp.
This
goes in the way of Harry
Old
White.
Collegians team isn't letting off here, are they?
No, and nor they shouldn't, because it's
That's
a good
really
way to
hanging
actually...
around in the van, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
it's lingering. It is lingering. They need to.
It's a good thing we're not doing smell-o-vision.
No. Yeah, it'd be very dark. No,
No.
bright orange.
Yeah.
White now crosses 50. Going to kick this from about 35 metres out directly in front. He goes... Bang.
Yes,
The boys like
that's
it behind the
another on the
goals.
board.
Well done, Harry White. That's his second on the day. It takes Collegians out to 17-19, 1-1-2, leading Panmure 7-6-48 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
Good to see this forward line being out of work since their main forward has come off, and also Nathan Forth, also with a bit of soreness, he's come off as another forward. So good to see this forward line still working.
Correct. And
tick, tick, tick.
Even better, 17-7.
Oh, you wanted it to be made up, didn't you? Or even?
No, I've got the same amount of goals on the scoreboard as I have on my list. Both teams.
Didn't you say you didn't want more points than goals?
Yeah, well, they got to get two more goals to marry up the
Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard.
Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. I reckon this ball's gone into the Jeremy Gleeson Real Estate
Backyard.
building.
Oh.
Jez is not giving it back. He's never been one to handball, Jez. Probably kept it himself.
No, he was a midfielder, Jez.
Yeah, I know.
Midfielder.
Quite the footballer, I
He was
believe,
a
too.
Gun. Not a bad commentator too when he decides to come and when he's not too busy selling houses.
Yeah. Selling houses Australia. And they've got a few to come back in. Collegians. Yourself, Isaac, you could squeeze back into this team. Bloke just walked past Declan Burke.
I'm actually going to put
Declan
a.
Gleeson, yeah, he'd be definitely in.
I'm going to put
so
a
that
pull.
only helps the twos. That means someone's going to come back.
I'm going to pull
but it's
rank.
good signs for Old Collegians. You know, that problem hasn't been about for a while now.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm going to pull rank and tell Benny you can't select Frush.
Oh, pull rank, are you?
Yep.
Can you hear Fitzy, Isaac?
I can't hear Fitzy at all.
Oh, okay. That's why you keep talking over him. Cleaver now, Streeving out, overrunning it, but it's Ryan.
Sorry,
Quick kick
Fitzy,
back
but yeah,
inside.
I can't hear you at all.
Drop mark there by Smith. Fall of the ball, it's just bouncing around. We've gone 22 and a quarter minutes in this final term. And Collegians will run out convincing winners. What are they there? There's 73 points at the moment. Williams out to Coots. Coots gets back on his left foot. Good chiseling kick in, looking for Williams. And they're 3 under 18s from last year combining there. Fourth one now is Boyle. No. And it's Fleming. Little chip kick out to Parsons. No, it was Paddy Marnie actually.
Having a bit of trouble with buttons back here today, boys. Like sometimes someone can hear me, sometimes others can't. Like I'm all over the shop.
I can hear you clearly, but I don't reckon Frush heard you.
I think
then.
you can now.
Can he?
Hope so.
No, he hasn't responded.
I've got him.
Yeah, he's just joking. He's just joking.
I wasn't before, but
Nah.
I've got you now. And I've got you now, Fitzy.
Yeah, good on
And
you,
Robinson will line up.
Sorry, I was talking over the
No,
top.
don't worry me. I was just saying that I'm going to tell Benny you can't select you for the final series.
Well,
so we get you.
Oh.
We'll have him for the qualifying final and the second
We
semi.
just need to tie Nick Mills down. That's going to be the challenge.
He's a busy man. He's a busy man.
Robinson crossing 50, kick on its way, and it's a goal. Benny Robinson. That's his first on the day. That's Panmure's 8th. It takes them out to 8-6-54, trailing Old Collegians 17-19, 1-2-1 on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard. And they've toiled hard. They haven't, as we said earlier, Frush, they haven't put the queue in the rack.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
they've
not.
battled
Because
it out.
it would be on a day like that. You could.
Yeah.
You could, but that's not Panmure, is it?
No, it's not. They're too proud a club to just turn up their toes, and it's good to see like Benny Robinson and Mead and
the Marnie's.
Jacob
Barbie
Brooks with that left foot. Oh, well done, Paddy. He's also played a good game for him down there, hasn't he, Paddy, the captain?
It was just a poor kick by Jacob Brooks. And these two have gone head-to-head, Marnie and Brooks all day. Yeah. Marnie, chiseling kick, but doesn't find the target. Handball out by Dow. It was an interesting handball.
But he
kick
got
by
it
Williams. And it's Declan Burke tracking the ball back, and no, ball's not coming out of there. That tackle by...
He's had a go too, Decker's Burke.
He's good. He's had a crack. He's tried his guts out. There's been 21 others that have tried hard. Petherick versus Smith. Down to White, lining up for his third. Snap around the corner and missed.
He would have liked to kick that one.
And I'm going to just not say anything, but that's where you don't snap around the corner.
Anyway, yeah, you don't.
Yeah. There he is. Yeah. We're waiting for it. Just a couple of kids on the effects mic down there, just saying g'day.
But that's okay. Love that
That's
stuff.
what it's about, mate.
That's it.
Country footy.
Absolutely.
Country footy
yeah, the
is
sounds
very
of country footy.
The
brought to you by
sounds.
Fitz Media.
That's it.
Ball back in by Kemp, looking for Darcy Burke. Darcy Burke, kick on its way, but it's Barbie versus Smith. Good contest there by Barbie and Smith. Good pick-up by Isaac Dean. Another under-18 from last year from Old Collegians, I believe. Is that right, Isaac?
Yep, you are correct. It's all about you keeping your youth, isn't it?
That's it. Keep the youth. You can develop.
The Frush man's all over everything.
Brooks.
That's it.
I was the one that told him.
No.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Taking credit again.
Yeah,
He's unbelievable.
But actually, Bo Williams is still an under-18 now.
He is today. He is your under. Is it your under 20? What's
He's your 23rd player.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
It's still a fairly young Collegians team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know. Yeah, but it's
still a lot of growth to be had.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure this season is just a stepping stone for the next couple of years, where they'll probably go out and get a couple of players. Cowan, that's holding the ball.
Declan Burke.
Declan Burke. Oh, he's got a bit of strength about him as Declan Burke. Could have been a dangerous tackle. And Jake Dow looks a bit sore getting up there too.
Toby
Intercept
Coots.
by Toby Coots. Back onto that left foot. Good tackle by Smith, who's tried really hard. Sam Marnie, man's got nothing happened. Kick out by Collegians, and it's Cowan. Ball's not coming out in the back to Nick Cowan against Leyland. No, he didn't mean it. He just dropped into his knees in the middle of his back, but there was no malice involved. Ball's thrown up, and it's Petherick versus Smith. Tap one by Smith. Marnie, that's dropping the ball. Good tackle there. Good pressure by Isaac Dean.
As
and
he's
played really well too. Dean now kicks it up, looking for Cleaver. Got to be in front, Jaden Cleaver, but good enough to take the mark. Just plucked it out over the top of Sam.
Put it down.
He's already got one.
He's already got two.
And you're about to say to him, you've got to be in front.
Got to be in
but
front.
He ended
but
up
he
marking
just
it.
plucked it out. As we see Jake Dow come off. He's a wounded soldier, is Jake. He's got probably a bit of a...
he's tough. He just cracks in every week. Good on him.
That's Cleaver lining up for his third. I reckon this would be third of the term too. Cleaver got it. Pretty happy with it. Well done, Jaden Cleaver. He has toiled hard, and he's still got a lot to learn, Jaden. And he fills out a bit more. He'll be even better.
I'll tell you, if get a few chips and gravies into him, because there's good chips and gravy here.
Yeah, there is.
Be a force to be reckoned with.
See on the Gleeson Real Estate scoreboard, sees Old Collegians 18-20, 128, leading Panmure 8-6-54.
Good number 54.
It is. Do we know anyone who wears number 54?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we do.
Do we?
Studio 54.
Fitzy, don't do me like that.
It was It was a massive nightclub in
I tell you what.
New York.
One thing I have to say is I saw Frushman running out in the twos, and you'd swear it was Matthew Lloyd running out.
Oh, I'll take that, Fitzy. You've made me.
He was high-fiving all the unders, and he was waving to the crowd. You know, just everyone loves a bit of Frush fever.
Yeah, it's Frush fever. What, you reckon he's saying a bit too much about me?
No.
I reckon it's great.
Too much TV, these blokes. No free kick there. Anyway, ball's resulting free kick by Marnie.
To Parker.
Parker inside.
Oh, well done,
there
Isaac
on Fleming
Williams.
by Williams.
Interesting handball by Brooks. Williams butters up, handball out to Cuss, slips over at the wrong time, but he'll get free kick for too high, just slipped over. Unlucky there by Cade Parker.
I'd like to do a stat count on how many times Walks has used butters up today.
Yeah, because it's been since when I nearly first hopped in, I thought, where has this butters up come from?
I'm actually thinking he might have been challenged by one of his mates to say it a fair bit during the call.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's been probably said 18 times. How's that sound?
Right. I'm just adding to my vocabulary.
Oh, it's just buttery.
Buttering up.
I'm not sure how some people view it.
You
though.
blokes can get stuff, both of you.
And then you've also had the good below the legs.
Below the legs.
that was a stauncher.
Well, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Good work by Harry White after Barbie wins the... And you're out. Shoulders out there by Boyle. He could have just kept burning them off. Dempsey wheels around on that right foot, finds Cowan. Just fumbles at mark, but good follow-up work by Cowan on Anderson, and ball's not coming out of there. As we ticked over 30.5 minutes into this final term, as Harry White comes off for his last rest. Dow
and
wants
as we
to
see,
go
Jake,
back
he
on.
wanted to go back on.
Jake, you sit on the bench and don't move. And we look on the bench and we've got McKinnon, Forth, White, and Dow.
Crackers.
Look at him go.
Britton.
That's
bit of me time.
Bit of me time. He's played all right, Craig Britton, today. He's in there.
Going to get it again.
He's going second
out
effort.
to Lucas. Lucas takes on Declan Burke, and he ain't getting through the Declan Burke bear hug.
Ben Vanderkamp very quickly there.
He's pretty adamant. Yeah, you almost don't even need to play them next week. McKinnon won't play next week. For sure. There you go. Dow back on for Brooks, who gets a well-earned rest himself. Dean takes on the tackler.
Well done, Isaac Dean.
Good work, Isaac Dean. Looks
very well done.
Williams and does.
I'll make this call. Isaac, this is probably one of the best senior football games I've seen him play. So I'd hope to see him in the best.
I'm going to say this is the best senior game I've seen him play. Because it's only the first one I've seen.
I knew you were going to say that.
That you just set yourself up for that.
Yeah,
fell right into that front.
Thanks,
absolutely.
Did you see it coming too?
I saw it coming. But then you got to remember, I sit and hear him every weekend, so I do know where he's going with things.
Williams now lining up for his second goal. I reckon they're going to run out of time to catch the points, and he's especially now
the
he's
distance. No worries at all.
And that takes the score at 18-21, 129. Old Collegians leading Panmure 8-6-54.
Best players, boys. Who are you looking at for this game?
Craig Britton.
Got to tally them up, mate.
Yeah,
we've got to work out who's a lot.
How many have we flipped the page today, or is it still a single page?
There's only one page,
there's a lot going on everywhere,
there's
really.
enough room there to write enough numbers.
Yeah, right.
So if you took some time to actually see what my paperwork is instead of...
I do.
Wow.
I always take the time.
See, that's not firing him up. We're nearly done. We're nearly done.
He's very temperamental.
No.
Sort of like a big cuddly bear.
Do you know what the funny thing is
Dow.
Giff was telling us, one of the umpires today, that he often gets called Paul Walker because they look similar.
This is an umpire, is it?
Yeah, out there. The one that has got the similar haircut to Paul.
He's the Paul Walker from Timboon.
Yeah. The Timboon Paul Walker. Oh.
Hey, there we go. There's the siren.
Oh.
As Collegian runs out.
Now, I think I'm going to get busy
here.
Go on,
Frush. Off you go.
And head out there and try.
Get out of here.
Try get a couple interviews, am I?
Yeah, mate. Absolutely.
Roving Frush.
Roving Frush.
Rightio.
And it's 18-21, 129. Old Collegians run out convincing winners by 75 points over Panmure, 8 goals, 654. Now, let me see if you can get Harry White there.
Frush,
Isaac.
man.
Or...
let's just get him sorted. You've got to let him get out
who
the
else
door.
do we want to talk to? Craig Britton?
Can you hear me, fellas?
No.
Yeah, I can now if you say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there you are. We've got you now. Yeah, we got him.
Who in mind? I'm going to try and get a double up.
A double up?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get 2 at 1.
He's set up a challenge for himself.
Oh, he's been a man of challenges all day, has Isaac.
Here he goes. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, they're just having a chat
just having
amongst
a good old
themselves.
I'm going to get push and...
Listen to him.
Collegians did what they needed to do today.
Yes, they did.
They needed to get the 4 points, and that was enough by my calculations for them to stitch up 5th spot. The only downer on today was McKinnon coming off early in that second half after kicking his 7th. So hopefully there's not much damage to Joe, and that looked to be a groin. There's a few wounded soldiers. Petherick's still struggling from an Achilles strain, but they did what they needed to do. It was really good to see the lesser likes once McKinnon went off the ground to get involved with Williams getting 1, Cleaver getting 3. Harry White had a quiet first quarter, but picked up his work rate in the 2nd, 3rd and 4th quarters. Wind up with 2. Josh Lucas getting 2. So their goal kick, at one stage it was McKinnon and Lucas had all the goals for Collegians, and then the rest have chimed in once Joey went off the ground. So
yeah, and let's hope there's nothing too sinister going on with Joey. Just resting the groin up.
Just, yeah. And looking at him now after the game,
he looks good.
He doesn't look like he's limping as much as he. It might have been the contest with Hunt early in the second half, where Hunt sort of pushed him into the ground after there was a good solid hit contest. Took a mark and then kicked a goal and then came straight off, and that was it. That was the last we saw of Joe McKinnon for the day. But yeah, they move on to Timboon down at Timboon in what we thought could have been potentially a final 5, but Timboon's percentage keeps them out of that hunt dramatically. It's a huge discrepancy. It's like 20, close to 30. After today's win, it'll be probably nearly out to 40%, and you can't make 40% up in one game. So disappointing for Timboon, but I would expect Collegians to go down to Timboon. And as we've got Isaac Frusher with Jacob Dow.
Let's cross down to the Frush man who's on the boundary. Just as he gets his headphones on, he's all over the shop, this bloke, let's be honest. Frush, who have you got down there for us, champ?
I've got the captain and I've got the assistant coach of Old Collegians, Jack Dow, and Jacob Brooks. Boys, let's talk through it. How good was that?
Yeah, it was very good, mate.
Good game, Frushy.
We probably missed a few in the first half, but we really got on top in the second half and, yeah, blew them away. It's good.
Yeah, no, it was a good game, Frush. If you're happy, we're happy, I reckon.
Jacob Brooks, he's a man of a few words there, but that's all right.
Ask him why you got dropped, Frush.
Yeah, the boys in the commentary van want to know why Frush got dropped, and that's a terrible question to ask when there's a whole group looking at me right here. But on a serious note, boys, it's looking like this team's going to play finals footy. How exciting is that?
Yeah, it's really good for the group. Don't really know, but Push Up probably could tell you that coming from the bottom the last few years, really working towards finals, so that's something we've been aiming for. So, it's exciting.
All right, well, it's a credit. And, Jacob, I will put you on the pressure here. I heard that it was one of the best halftime speeches from a captain that the group has heard. Is this true, Push?
Nah, false news, Frushy.
Right, yeah, well...
I've got a question, Frush. Why do they call him Push?
Well, the reason they call him Push was because we're in Melbourne one time and he just dropped down and did 100 push-ups.
So can he do some on game day for us right now?
He's not going to do any on game day.
Yeah. Well,
good. It's a credit to Collegians and well done, boys, and all the best. Well done. Fizz, get a picture of all of them there. It looks good.
Look at them there, the lads.
Can you hear me, Frush?
Yeah, I got you, mate.
Well, you said he was a man of many words, and he was about to talk, and then you
took the mic
away from him, and it was more about you.
Yeah,
that's all right. What else do you want?
We want to try and get the song is what we want.
Rightio.
We're just going to try and get in there. Riley's just following them in nicely. We're going to stick with Riley and Frush. We need a microphone in there.
A mic, yep, I'm right behind him.
Yeah, good on you. Beautiful. This is what we like in that walks.
Yeah,
grassroots stuff.
Isaac Frusher he's
man of the people.
Got a calling.
Did we have to bring up about me getting dropped?
Yeah,
that was rough.
Sorry, mate.
That was rough.
That was rough, and the coach was in amongst the huddle as well.
I might start singing here as well.
Let's just hope we can get in there without the camera dropping out. I'm hoping. Just try and stay there, Riley, if you can, mate. Just stay around there. That'll be good.
I think the camera dropped out.
No, we've got it still. We're good. We only just got there. Walks.
We weren't far away from.
Yeah,
we got that, mate. We only just. It was a couple of hairy moments there, but we got there in the end, which is great.
It's great. It adds a little bit to the coverage. That's for sure. We're going to take a quick break, Walks. When we come back, we'll hopefully have Isaac Frusher back in the van, and we'll be able to go through all our awards before wrapping up another game day for another weekend. This is WDFNL Game Day. The Warriors comfortable victors over Panmure today, 18-21, 129 to the Bulldogs, 8-6-54. We'll be back after this.
If it's time to add a little magic to your flooring and windows, our online catalogue is full of great ideas at great prices. There's magic in a Solomon's floor.
TPS Grace, and there's magic
There we go, is that all right?
store.
Pepper's Pizza is now open with a fresh new menu. Pepper's has vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free options as well as low-carb pizza bases and a variety of family favourite sides. With online ordering now available, ordering couldn't be easier. Pepper's Pizza, open 7 days.
Dealing with Ridley, it's been very important that we have a consistent feed source going into the cows every day. Last financial year, the cows did 412,000 kilos of milk solids, just over 5 million litres.
These are high production herd, and our requirements, macro, micro and vitamins and buffers have got to be spot on.
Dealing with Ridley, they're very prompt with their orders and they haven't let us down.
Bell's Garden Centre has the largest range of sand and soil products in the southwest. People choose Bell's because you can't buy experience, and Bell's has plenty. With bulk product delivery available across the southwest, for your next project, it's gotta be Bell's.
Can I recycle this? Search Recycling in Warrnambool to find out more. When we all sort our recycling correctly, more can be made from our available resources. A small act makes a big impact.
At Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
Welcome back to the Davidson Oval, and the boys are just having a bit of conferring in the commentary box. I don't know what's going on in there. I might have missed a joke. But
No, just he gets confused, our man Frush.
Hey, Frush, that was good, mate. That was some of your best work.
Probably because the windows are down. He's a bit cold.
Yeah, were we happy with the content that came through there? Did we go all right?
Fantastic. This is why.
I just didn't like being done like you've got 20 blokes there and Frush, why did you get dropped? Like, just hit a man while he's down. I mean, all's well and good. It's all good.
Made good television.
It did make good television, but it was there was a bit of dead hair.
It was, yeah. And it looked the eyes did drop a little bit.
Yeah,
Sorry, mate.
I love it. This is the part of Fitzmedia that people love.
I want you to be on the commentary team for the final, so I'm hoping that you know.
You're trying to put the word out.
I
there.
am. I'm trying to. What's going on there? I can see Trav.
We're going to have him for 3 of the 5 finals.
Yes,
I reckon.
Just one of our camera crew stepping in.
Qualifying in the second semi, potentially. And then you got the prelim. We could have him for all 6.
Oh, that'd be just perfect.
Especially if he doesn't make the senior game.
That'd be just ideal.
Every day as it comes to the minute, fellas.
Take it one
Righto,
game
boy.
at a time.
Come on.
Let's go.
Let's talk about.
So what are we starting with? Are we starting with?
You choose. You're in charge.
The Kelly Screamer.
Put us in charge. Yes.
The Kelly Screamer. There's 2 contenders. I didn't write down the second one in the fourth quarter. Who took a really good mark in the fourth quarter? Do you remember?
Who took? Yeah. Well, Fitzy liked that marks of Cleves, but I said, well, we already had him in there.
Oh no, we've only got 2, so that was Cleveland. I didn't
yeah, I said because I said not to put him in again because we already had him for one.
Oh. No, we didn't.
I had Cleves in for a mark for mine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And we had Pepsi in there.
Well, Pepsi's one down in the pocket.
Well, you were waiting for that too.
I was waiting for that.
Pepsi was good.
Yep.
So we
lock that up.
who we with? We with Petherick?
Yep. For mark of the day.
Yeah.
Well done, Matthew.
Kelly Screamer.
All right, the QX3 goal of the day. We will go with Harry White's team goal in the last quarter.
That was good. Yep.
That was a really good one.
Yep.
Nick Cowan's goal in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Josh Lucas in the second on the outer wing.
Oh, yeah.
And the very first quarter, we had the
That had us
inside
up
out
and about.
barrel. First goal of the game by Josh Parsons from Panmure.
Inside out barrel.
It was a good looking.
What about you,
out.
Fitzy?
Yeah. Are we going to give Fitzy a go on this?
We've got to have
keep him involved.
We got to have a.
I do like an inside out.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Barrel. They
Inside
go
out
pretty well.
We'll go with it. Absolutely.
Well, that's a team vote of 3 votes there.
Well done to
so
you,
one
Josh.
on Josh Parsons.
Would you call that a unanimous
decision? Yes, points decision.
Yep.
The team goal was pretty good, and I'm pretty comfortable that Benny Vanderkamp will use that as a. This is the game, the style of football we want to play, boys, and this is how we want to do it. And, if they can do that throughout the next couple of games, who knows how far they can go. Best players for Panmure. I thought Declan Burke tried his guts out, as well as his brother Darcy down back. Jai Anderson, I think it's Jai or Jaya?
Jaya.
Jai Anderson.
That's the number 9. Yep, we had him.
Number 9. Toby Getty's going to be a really good player once he gets a bit fitter, stronger. He leads up at the ball really well, which I love. I love seeing forwards lead up at the football because they know exactly what's going to happen.
Yep.
But if they're smart, and I'll say the same thing about Jaden Cleaver. Toby Getty and Jaden Cleaver can get so much education out of watching a player of the same sort of build and obviously not the same sort of quality as Jeremy Cameron, how he uses the ground to his advantage. He'll run back and then he'll run back and he'll leave space for him to go back at the ball carrier. And he knows what he's doing. The defender's got no idea. Once these 2 kids work that sort of stuff out, they're going to be pretty damaging footballers. But Toby Getty, Jack Hutt, he tried hard.
Yeah.
He,
as you said, we probably would, up forward. You said he's beautiful at the kick, so it would have been good to see him up there. But obviously,
he's kicked a couple.
The player that he is, he knew that he just had to be more down back.
Especially in that second term when Collegians really put the game to bed, was in that second term, and McKinnon getting 3. We got 3 in the first 2 quarters. And I thought clearly the best player for Panmure was Pat Marnie. He was really excellent today.
Yep, we're all in agreement here.
Just led from the front. Special mention goes to Bailey Smith.
Bailey Smith.
Young ruckman for Panmure.
Oh, that's the one I got confused with before.
Yeah,
he was good. He was good for Geelong.
Yeah, he was good for the Geelong.
I think we're gonna Are we going to give a special mention to, was it Isaac Dean as well?
Yeah, we'll get to the Collegian side.
Hold your horses, Fresh.
So the goal kickers for the losers was Jack Hunt with 2, Toby Getty with 2, and Daniel Mead.
Yep.
The old warrior and Daniel Mead.
He fought hard, didn't
he? They did miss Sam Allican today, and Connor Barbie did have a pretty good game himself because Sam Allican wasn't there. For the winners, you've stolen my thunder. Special mentions. Isaac?
Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry, Stu. Isaac Dean, yeah.
Were you saying Isaac, or were you prompting Isaac to speak?
I'm prompting Isaac to speak, but yeah.
We thought, and I think it was talked about at the end there, that was, Isaac, the best senior game Isaac Dean has played, so that's awesome to see.
And also Josh Lucas.
Yep.
Isaac Williams.
Yep.
Isaac Williams, once he finds his way down in that back half,
Yeah.
he does distribute the ball really well. So he'll become a damaging half-back flanker, which is where most of attacks, you think of Naranda in the last couple of years, you've had Braden Harkness running off that half-back line, directing traffic in and playing the quarterback role. And I could see Isaac Williams playing that role as well.
Yep.
Joe McKinnon for his 7 goals in the first half and 5 minutes, which is pretty much how long he played. I think Fitzy was choffing at the fact that I gave him the 5th best player for.
No, I wasn't. I was just agreeing with you.
He's kicked 7 goals. He probably would have got 12 if he just didn't hurt. He's been a bit sore for a little bit.
I just know how you're placed when it comes to talking about forwards. That's
mate, if he kicks 10 goals, he's the best player on the ground.
Not last week.
No one kicked 10 goals last week.
Well, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's his choice.
All right. We're back to the footy here.
He wasn't in the best.
Yeah, but that's if you go back. If you go back and have a look at all the games, I guarantee you he's been best player once this year.
I really hope there's not a baby in that pram. Even we just hopefully that's
goodness me.
Now the top 4, I think they were the best 4 players on the ground. It's just a matter of the order we put them in. I'm going to go with Jacob Dow.
Jacob
Dow? Is that him? Jake Dow?
I'm confused.
Jake Dow?
Jake Dow?
How you got Jacob, Jake?
Well, I just didn't want to say Jack.
Okay, gotcha.
So Jake Dow, then probably the best game I've seen Craig Britton play, and we've seen a lot of Collegians this year. He was really damaging off that half-back line again with that left foot of his. Connor Barbie gave Collegians first use of the ball for the entire day. Oh, jeez, I've missed one.
Oh,
but
no.
Anyway,
he has.
We'll definitely give this bloke a mention because he was really good. And the best player in the Kerman's hamburger voucher goes to
drum roll,
captain of the Old Collegians Football Club in Jacob Brooks.
Jacob Brooks.
And as I'm sitting here going and looking at my list of numbers and stuff, Colin Boyle. Colin Boyle was in the top 5 players.
Yeah, he played well. Yep.
So I apologise, Colin. You were in the top 5 players, and you would have got votes, probably 3 or 4 votes from me if I was giving him a vote card today.
He'll
after I tallied them all up.
He'll definitely poll tonight in the Old Collegians, sort of their best on that they do up there, I reckon.
Yeah. So my apologies. I did miss the number 28 on my list, so
I had him on mine, so all good. Yep.
So, and where are we off to next week, Liam?
We're going to go out to Allensford, and we're going out to see that because the Heart Kids are out.
That's always a great day.
And I did promise Millsy that we would broadcast the Heart Kids round, and that was originally when it was with Old Collegians, because obviously it was a joint thing between Old Collegians and Allensford to be able to have the Heart Kids game, and then obviously we had a prior engagement going out to Timboon for the WorkSafe round. But as luck would have it, there was a delay with the jumpers or something like that.
I did hear about this.
And they decided to make the Heart Kids round the final round of the season, which I reckon which suited me perfectly. I was like, well, that's better.
Especially after today's game, where Collegians have put the 5th spot on ice, and it's theirs now.
You're very confident with it. You must have done the sums. I like it.
Okay, Fitzy, I just have to pull him up here.
Oh, no.
All right, so
I just like the confidence.
Currently, as it stands before today's game...
Don't get him started.
Old Collegians was 30% in front of...
Gotcha.
Timboon.
Gotcha.
30%. That's about 300... There's 300 points behind Old Collegians for points scored for.
Gotcha.
They're not kicking 300 points next week.
Right, that's how you work it out.
Yeah.
All right.
So
very good.
Any comeback for us? Are you happy with that?
Oh, no. And he's thrown the book. All right, yep. We're all good. And the double bird just to finish things off.
The double Harley Reid.
Very
Don't knock a man who loves doing research.
But this is a healthy discussion, and I'm going to let you boys continue it off air.
Just as
because people at home have got no idea about Actually, before we do wrap up, I'm going to quickly go around the grounds for the Timboon
that's
Demons.
a good idea. It'd be interesting to see what
see
the cricket score
vet group.
at the Mac Oval.
No, the cricket score. I don't know where you are, but
at the Mac Oval, it'll be a cricket score. I guarantee you.
Probably. Okay, well, let's go with the Naranda and Coolangatta game out at the Naranda Recreation Preserve. The Blues won by 69 points. Final score 19-20-133 to Coolangatta at 10-5-65.
That sort of puts a dent in
Good
the
win.
Naranda hopes.
Big score up at the Mac. 44 goals, 17, 281.
So they took the foot off the gas there,
defeated South Rovers 2-1-13.
Having said that, Fitzy, just looking at the scores, they kicked 10 goals plus in each of the quarters.
Pretty amazing. A 268-point victory. That's pretty impressive.
Interesting to see the goal kickers. I wouldn't mind betting than Jira.
Do you want me to tell you? I can tell you who some of them are.
McLeod, Jira Chatfield, McNeil, Harmon, Jaya Chatfield.
Jira Chatfield 8, Logan McLeod 7, Andy McNeil 6, Tommy Smith 5, Zach Timms 5, Seamus Brady 4, Matty Rook 2, Blake Rudland Castles 2, Patrick Brady 1, Jaya Chatfield 1, Philip Chatfield 1, Ryan Cook 1, Jet Herman 1, and they're all the goal scorers.
Wow. The blokes like Noah Edge, Caleb Templeton, Sam Alberts, Matt Harmon, Isaac McLeod, Isaiah McLeod, Dylan Burns, and Kobe Chatfield should take a good hard look at themselves. They were the blokes that didn't get goals.
Absolutely.
But did you notice there was, I think they had 5 sets of brothers playing today.
How good's that?
The Chatfield, 2 lots of Chatfield brothers, Phil and Jai.
Yep.
The
Bradys.
The McLeods.
The Bradys.
The who?
The Bradys.
The Brady bunch.
Oh, the Bradys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Their old man's a good man.
I tried to do that with an accent, but didn't. He's over in the States at the moment.
He's a good. What's his name again? He's a good fella.
He works for us, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Braids.
Braids. I just was wondering what his first name was.
Braids.
Anthony,
No, his name's Braids.
Braids.
That's his name.
It's like I'm Frush.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
you're
now we got Fitzy fired up.
You're the Frush.
The Frush man.
But you're right. Anyway, continuing on, Merivale 23-5-143 defeated the Timboon Demons 4-7-31, 112-point victory to the Tigers. Cats well and truly got it done at Dennington, 2016-136, defeating Dennington 5-5-35. Of course, that was the historic 100th goal there today. And let's have a quick look at the goal scorers, and we'll see who finished with who and what.
I reckon he's on 105 for the year.
You're going to call 105?
I reckon he's already had a little look, haven't
I reckon he's got kick 7 for the day. Just
yeah,
in case,
right.
no, I didn't.
Okay, well, I can't see the goals on there, so we'll just wait for that. Over at the netball, quickly, we'll look at the netball scores. So Merivale and Timboon. Merivale 66 goals, defeating Timboon Demons 30. Goals for Merivale, Rosie Close 29, Peyton Noonan 27, Chloe Pulling 10, Laura Roslin with 19 for the Demons, Isabel Moorhead with 9, and Danica Clough with 2. Allensford Dennington. This was obviously a really important game for the season. I think it might have been 3v4 or somewhere along the lines there. And the Cats got it done by 6 goals, 47 goals to Dennington 41. So that's put Allensford up into second, I believe, behind Old Collegians. Behind Naranda. That's the other. I went the wrong way. Down the page to the contest between Naranda and Coolangatta. Naranda well and truly getting it done, 74 goals to Coolangatta 25. Russells Creek 39. They went down to South Rovers 44 goals. And here at the netball here, we heard from Andrew Sloan for our SHB lending halftime show, and Old Collegians 53 goals, too strong for Panmure 40. And then the ladder looks like Naranda on top, Merivale, Allensford in third, Dennington in fourth, Old Collegians in fifth. But it's still, and they're a game clear now in fifth, I believe.
So they play Timboon, who were thereabouts as well.
Yeah, well, Timboon's behind them. So it looks like it'll be looking at the points, they're a game clear. So hopefully next week will be a very important contest for the netball.
Both A grade and senior footballers in finals.
Absolutely. Boys, well done. Good work. great to have your company, Isaac Frusher. Hopefully you join us again. Hopefully you enjoy your time.
It's not far from Timboon next week, mate. You could call past on your way through.
Yeah,
You probably
just
could.
scoot past. Well,
actually have the game off and go and watch your missus play netball.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I absolutely bleed this club here.
Oh.
I love this club, so you know that got to see it out, and I just hope the best for this
The
club.
the Fitz Media Club is a close second.
Well, you know, finals footy it'd be a big thing for this club, so
Yeah.
I'm here to try push it forward.
It will be, mate. You're doing very well too. Paul Walker, good to see you here today. I don't think you got too fired up today.
There was times.
There was a couple of hairy moments. But,
we were good.
We were all right, and hopefully we'll have a hit of golf tomorrow.
I'd say we probably more than likely Fitzy.
Fantastic.
Might be after. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to work it all out.
Righto. Well, we'll wrap things up here at the ground next week. Classic game for the final home and away game of the season between the Cats and Russell's Creek. Looking forward to your company then. Until then, it is
bye for now.